May 24th, 2023, a Jacksonville, Florida sheriff's deputy observes a car going 90 miles an hour blow through a red light on Atlantic Boulevard. He notices that they have their hazards on, and he follows them at high speeds. And when they turn on University Avenue, which is en route to the hospital, the deputy puts it together that they were likely in an emergency situation. He was right, they were on their way to the hospital, and there was certainly an emergency taking place. As they pull into the hospital's emergency entrance, they inform the officer that in the back seat of the car was a woman who had been shot. That woman is 19-year-old Anaya Womack. She had a single gunshot wound to her abdomen. The driver of the vehicle is named Antonio. We won't talk much about him, but the other passenger we will be talking about. This is a case of lies and deception, and I challenge you to see if you can find all of the lies in this one. These days, everyone seems to want to become a social media star, and that is no different for the subjects in this case. Only the path that they took would turn out to be a deadly one.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Never watched it before, so it's a real live reaction. Yeah, I know I love.
Hello, all you couch detectives out there. My name is Lee, and I will be conducting this investigation with you today. We bring you new investigations every single week.
Interrogations. There we go. Now, this is where me and Stu Pease had a difference. Stu Pease had this weird argument, and then he pasted it on things that you should do as an American, right, or living in this country, which is wrong. I said my argument was you only not talk to the police if you are the person in question, right, the criminal, right. If you're the suspect, yeah, maybe you should shut up. But if you're not a suspect, there's nothing absolutely wrong talking to police, right? Regular citizens who are not suspects or any crime, the police officers work for us. Like they're not Nazi soldiers where don't talk to them, they'll blow your head off. No, they work for us, and we can talk to them. And you should get to know your police officers because it'll lessen tensions when you got to deal with them. Now, if you're a suspect of a crime, it might not be beneficial for you to talk to police. So, like this woman right here, she's in an interrogation room and she's a suspect. This interrogation room will not work for her, right? I could tell before watching this. You could only build their case stronger. Like your best bet, because you're a suspect, you probably did it. So your only strongest chance of winning this in trial is to let them fight you with the evidence they already have. Don't add to their evidence. Okay, this is why a lot of defense attorneys will say, "Hey, we're not going to let you get on there where they can cross-examine you because they're going to pick you apart." But real defendants that believe they had zero involvement in the crime they're being charged with, you'll see them get up there and be cross-examined because they feel like they don't have nothing to hide. They have the absolute unbiased truth. You dig?
Hey, ma'am. Good morning. I'm Detective Hancock. It's my partner, Detective McIntosh.
I'm gonna scoop the table back a little bit. That's all.
First time watching this, by the way.
So
we're gonna have fun.
We're obviously here to talk about whatever happened tonight. Okay. Before I start asking you something, I want to make sure I have preliminary information like your name, address, stuff like that. I just want to make sure I got that all squared away. What's your first name?
Mariah.
Middle and last?
Janae Clayton.
Okay. Okay. So I guess start me from the top of what happened. How did we end up here?
Yeah.
From the hospital. From the hospital.
Okay. But what got you to the hospital?
Okay, you see that already? Concerned. She's not coming forward with information, which somebody who witnessed their friend get shot and it wasn't you. You're gonna come forth with all the evidence. She keeping her composure, and she's not.
Me and TJ, Antonio Singleton, We took her to the hospital
Leaving out the most
in
important
his
part.
car.
Is that the camera?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
We took her to the hospital first. We lied and said that we just picked her up because we didn't want to get involved. I told him I was scared. I ain't never been in a situation like this. So we just said that. But when the other police officer came to the car, he didn't yell at me, but he was just all like, it's better to tell the truth. And then the other police officer said, you only 19, you got 20, you got a life ahead against you. So I was just telling them straight up, the reason why I lied, because I never been in this type of situation.
Well, what they said is the absolute truth. So you can take something where you're not involved. You may have seen something. You may have seen something happen, but you're not directly involved. And if you say, "Hey, this is what I saw," then that's all we want to know is what you saw. That doesn't mean you're going to get in trouble. But when you start, "Hey, this is what we're going to say,"
Right.
that's when stuff starts getting cloudy, and that's when you start hemming yourself up. So the only thing that I ask for is 100% the truth. That's all I'm asking.
All right. But the way he was coming at me was just like I was a target. Like,
No.
But Katora said, you and I were just the only one in the house when we weren't just the only girls in the house. She was way in Orlando. Like, I see it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on.
See, what happens a lot of times when you start trying to cover stuff up and trying to hide stuff, that just makes the situation 10 times worse than just going, hey, dude, this is what I saw happen. You know, I have no involvement, or I have this involvement. Again, we just want to know the truth. An incident occurred, somebody was shot.
I'm not crying because I'm not guilty or something.
No,
I'm crying because I've never been in this situation.
You
Like,
got a good time to do it.
you feel me? I just
So how about this?
Like, that's why I didn't even want to hop in the car in the first place. Because stuff like this, like, I don't want to be dealt up in stuff like this just by trying to help somebody.
Hey, Mariah, do this, okay? Take a deep breath, okay? Okay. Relax, right?
Right.
I'm relaxed.
Okay.
Pray.
And start us from the beginning, from your night, and how we get to this point. Okay, that's what the tip can.
Like, is she dead?
She is dead. All right. So the best thing to do, as he was saying, is to give us the truth from point A to point B, and we'll get through this together. Okay. That's all he's asking. All right. What happened when your first initial reaction with the police? Again, that's a high stressful situation for all that's involved. So again, it happens. All right, but we're here now. Okay, we understand that. Okay, but now is your time to provide us exactly what happened, and we go from there. Okay.
She
All right.
age, like.
Exactly. Okay. She's your friend.
I met her through Couture.
Okay.
This is my first time around her. Like,
Well, it's time.
I don't even know her.
It's time to provide us what happened in her family. Okay.
And
She deserves it, as if anyone at your age would deserve it. Okay, you know what I'm
So
saying?
the officer, like, if I didn't care, talking about why, if I didn't want to be involved, why come? It's like, I have a heart too.
But we're past
If I
that
didn't
part.
care, I wouldn't never came. I would have been guilty of hiding and not coming.
100%. But like my partner said, we're here. Our job is to find the answers. And if you say, yeah, she's your age, you know, she's young, you're upset about it. Our job is to provide the answers to her family.
Girl, bro,
I know.
just having the girls like over, like.
Okay, start from there. Start from what happened. What time you got over there?
Like earlier that day with Couture, I was there supposed to even go there. I was supposed to go home.
What was supposed to happen and what happened are two different things. Okay, so you were there. Okay, so what time did you get there?
Like early, like around 11 o'clock.
Okay, and that was the day?
Yeah, like early.
11, we're talking about morning early, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who were you with? Well, I guess, how did you get there?
With Couture.
Okay. And whose vehicle?
We go in an Uber. Me and her, we was never at the apartment. The girl that's there, she was there at the apartment by herself with other people. Me, Couture, I was home at 86, 81 85th Road, my mom's house. KT came to pick me up, and we went to some boy's house, and we spent the night there. Then that morning, woke up from the boy's house, and then we went there. She was already there. I had just got there with KT.
Okay. You're saying Anaya was already there.
Yes.
Okay. When you say that you entered the apartment, right?
Yes.
And she's there. Is she there alone, or is there other people in there with her?
It was like 2 people in there.
2 males or females?
2 males.
2 males. Okay.
Did you recognize him at all?
Him?
Did you recognize the males that were there?
One of the males that was at the scene tonight, he was there. He was the one that opened up the door.
Was it TJ? TJ was the one who opened the door?
No. It was this black dude. I call him Jamaican, but the other people in the apartment don't know his name. I got him on Facebook. But he grown. And the boy that Naya was messing with, she was in the room with him. Cause that's, I guess, who she was talking to.
So it was just a Naya, Jamaican, and then an unknown, you said it was a black dude?
Yes, it was a light-skinned dude, and then the black dude.
So the light-skinned dude was with Anaya?
Yes, that's the one who she was messing with. Those 2 same dudes was at the scene there.
So you got there with Katura. You go in. It's Anaya is in a room with light-skinned dude, and then the other dude Jamaican.
I call him Jamaican because he black, but he really Haitian.
Haitian. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess what's the atmosphere? What's going on?
It's early. They sleep.
Okay.
This the early. I'm starting your.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's what I want.
It's early, so KT Couture, she went in the kitchen, made her some breakfast, and I just laid in the living room.
So y'all watching TV or smoking, drinking? What's going on?
But early that morning, everybody just chilling. It's early. She made her some breakfast. I'm in the living room on my phone, chilling.
Sounds like fun. Actually.
So no drugs involved. And if again, we're not the drug police, but I'm just asking. We have to establish
I understand
exactly what's going on.
Like, people are smoking weed, so that's not what we're here to investigate.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's early. Everybody was chilling. We done went to sleep all the way up, like to 1, got back up at 1.
Okay. Okay.
Me, KT, and I, we really didn't do nothing all day. We didn't do nothing.
That sounds like fun.
We were just in the house. It was raining. Like, we were just in the house, walking back and forth from Walmart and stuff, getting groceries and stuff, chilling. And then a couple people left, and the only person that was there was a big fat black dude. I don't know who he is. I never seen him in the apartment before. I guess that's one of his friends, one day friends. And then, like I said, the man that I called Jamaican, his black self, and it was a light-skinned boy who Naya was messing with. Who was, not talking about early this morning, who was, you feel me, this is nighttime.
So it's nighttime now, so it's you, Anaya, KT.
KT not there.
KT left?
Yeah, she left.
Do you know about what time she left?
Like 9.
9.
But she was in the apartment though.
Before she left?
Yeah, dummy.
Yeah, when we went to Walmart and stuff.
She was in. Okay.
Because when we went to Walmart, I had my other friend.
I bet you did have a whole bunch of friends over there. Tell us what you.
And then she just came back to the apartment with us. So now it's KT.
I got clean and watch this video and do my.
So we're back at nighttime now, and you said probably like 9 o'clock. So KT's gone.
Yeah, she left and said she was going to Orlando.
Okay.
That's the females.
Yeah.
But then there's other males inside the apartment. You said fat boy.
3 males.
3 males? Okay. Have you seen these males before?
Just the only 2 of them. Like I said, I don't know the other fat boy.
What do they know you as?
Hot girl.
Molly.
Molly? Okay.
So we got Fat Boy, Light Skin, and Jamaican.
Yeah, I just call him Jamaican, but I don't know his name. But I have
That's fine. That's what you identify him as.
Yeah, I have him on Facebook to show you a identity.
We get his Facebook situation. Do you know it by heart?
No, but if I let you get on my phone, I will show you
All right, that's fine.
him.
Light Skin too, you know him?
Yeah.
You should have said when y'all go through my phone. He might let him.
He's young cat, older cat.
Yeah, he older than me.
Dreads, no dreads, low cut,
Curly.
curly hair.
Yeah, like not like a Mexican, but I refer.
Is he
to
mixed race? You think?
Yeah.
You have a number for him?
No.
Farmer man.
Which apartment was it?
The number.
The number of the door?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Could you walk me, do you know what building it is?
Yes, like when you come into Kenneltown, Novia, you come in, you make that first right,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go down. As you going down right here, this the building right here.
Mm-hmm.
All this the building. And you turn, make sure I know my left or right. When you turn, you make a right, and then you'll be right here in front of the pit. Once you go upstairs, you'll hit that first door. Like, you can't miss. You gotta walk past our door to go to other people's doors and go way upstairs. You feel me? So as soon as you come on the second floor, it's that first door.
Right there on the right or left? You go right up the stairs?
You got right.
Okay. So it's the one that you walk up the stairs and the door is literally right there.
Yes, it's gonna be like right here.
Okay.
There's no other door by it because it's right here on the corner by the staircase. But if you go by other people's doors, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. You know.
Yeah. I got you.
The apartment right there by the staircase, so it's gonna be no other really neighbor, but neighbor like way like right there.
Okay.
If you know how the building's
Yeah.
set up.
I just want to make sure, like, I'm picturing in my head, and when I went there, I want to make sure I got the right apartment here. But you don't remember the numbers on it?
No.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure.
Whose apartment is it?
Everybody tell the truth. Tell the truth. People do apartments through CPNs. It could be anybody's apartment.
They do it through what?
CPNs.
Oh,
What's
man.
that?
Like it don't really have to be your apartment. Like you just give somebody like a lot of money and they just go out and fake Social Security, fake whatever to get somebody an apartment.
Really? Like under like a completely false name and all that? Or is it more like somebody rents it and then just like...
All right, so because she's actually like a suspect in the crime, and her information that she's volunteering and things like that they're not even looking for, she is what you would call a snitch, right? So there's a difference. We like to use that term loosely, and it doesn't always apply when you say it. But if you're a suspect in a crime and you're looking at charges potentially, and you start giving off information to implicate others, that's a snitch. That's a criminal act. Snitching is a verb that only applies to criminals, not regular tax-paying, unsuspected Americans.
Let somebody else move in and take over the payments.
Yeah, like that. But in this generation, it's called CPNs.
Really? CPNs?
Yeah, these cops are.
I never heard about that. So I guess who's renting this through CPNs?
I mean, that's all over the internet, by the way. It's all over YouTube.
Again, that's not anything look.
I was playing a guy. How long ago? Talking about CPNs and talking about how stupid he is. Fake hustling guy.
I'm looking after what happened to Anaya tonight. If you say, hey, this person's renting this with whatever, I'm not worried about that.
KT. And other people that we don't.
But you don't know who would actually say they own the apartment.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say who owned it, because, like I said, anybody can own it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Anybody can own it. Anybody can pay on it.
Ma'am, just because we're there for that weekend doesn't mean we own it. Like we gave somebody the money, or somebody did gave somebody the money, and they let us get it. That's all. It's like renting it illegally. Nobody owns it.
Okay. So is it like a month-to-month thing?
There you go.
So you can move out, somebody move in right behind you.
There you go.
Yeah, if they money right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So take me back to the apartment. Then it's light skinned dude.
Mm-hmm.
I got everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take me through the rest of the night.
After we came from Walmart and stuff, I cooked nachos. I fed everybody.
Just thinking.
Before KT left, she had got to do some water. She was supposed to drink, but everybody had their one little shot and just all like, she bought the bottle and even come here to drink with us, to chill with us. So we didn't really get, we want everybody. Well, the girls, we want everybody, it's just the four, it was the four of us. So we just like, dang, that's how we talk though. Like, feel me, call my phone, like, damn, ho, you bet you bought the bottle for if you ain't finna come chill, have a girls' night with us. She wanted to be in Orlando. So, you feel me? I ain't drunk. Like, y'all think that nobody wasn't drunk. We couldn't even get there until that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't nobody intoxicated.
My advice is never ever invite yourself to a place where black folks are just there, like more than 4 or 5 black folks. Never go. It'll always end up something like this.
Excuse me.
You good. I've heard way worse.
I'm so sorry. I still fed him though, but it was in the kitchen.
All we work with idle minds as a collective. You hang with a black person long.
Making what?
TikToks.
His or her idle mind will think of something.
It was in the bathroom making with TikToks. All of us was playing with guns.
Give it time. You'll find yourself up. You'll find yourself something like this. It's black.
Them guns ain't nothing to play with. We laughing and jump. We don't hold, each one of us don't hold the gun or whatever. And then the boy Jamaican that I called, after I got done holding the gun or whatever, he was basically trying to say let me show you how to hold it or whatever. He took the gun and I guess he was trying to do something on the clip thing that I was watching. He was holding it. He was something on the safety, I guess.
They get together, they're chilling. Now she's omitting the smoking and drinking and pill popping, syrup drinking. Right? They just chilling, Bible study, whatever. Right? Then all of a sudden some goons pull out a gun. Hey, a loaded gun. Hey, let me show you how to use this. Like it's always some backdoor and stuff with black folks. No matter how well you know these people, it always end up with somebody dying or close to dying. It's always some backdoor. Notice that they're not hanging out. Somebody kicks in the door and shoots at them. Somebody, another outsider, you bump into him and y'all fight. This is her group. Her group is responsible for killing somebody within the group. This is black culture in America.
It could turn on safety or off or not or whatever. He was trying to show me what I was like. He basically was showing me what I was watching.
For no reason.
Do it on the gun. Mm-hmm. It was not pointed no way. Now you was standing in the bathroom alone. So when you going up by yourself, go back to the apartment after you talk to me, you gonna be going to the room by the kitchen, not the room. Not the other room. We in the other room.
By the kitchen.
Yeah, but this room have a bathroom inside of it.
It's the master bedroom.
Yeah, and it's a closet. It's long, so it's you're in the room, but the bathroom right here, but the bathroom long, and then it's a back deep closet.
You get to the closet through the bathroom?
Yes, right. It's a walk-in closet. So, sink right here. And the see-through shower is a glass shower, walk-in shower, and the toilet right here, and the closet right here. My friend Kate standing right here, by the sink in the mirror, and me and the black nigga was standing right here, and I just standing right here. And so that's why I said he wasn't pointing and it nowhere. It was just he was holding it, and I'm looking, trying to see what he going. And then it's just I don't know, you know, it went off. Like, you feel me? I ain't see nobody pull no trigger.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I didn't pull no trigger.
How else would a gun go off? Why would somebody pull out a loaded gun, to show you some features on it? Like, what else can happen with that gun outside of it going off? Just stupid.
Trigger. It's just like, I don't know, the gun went off. You just heard a pop. Once you heard it, you feel me? Everybody just like, my air is blue in the bathroom.
Yeah, it usually happens in a small room with like that.
Yeah, so, you know, it's close, so everybody just like, you know, it got like, for a couple minutes, like, bah! You know, like, if you hear a gun sound, like, it's just like, everybody in the room just got quiet, like if you was to get in the wreck or whatever.
Cause your brain's trying to process what's going on.
Yeah, like, you know, we just laughing and kicking and something just, you feel me? That's like somebody, you laughing and somebody just hit you in your face and you just like, you know, trying to figure out what's going on.
Man, I don't have
So it happened, like, I just started moving and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You feel me? But then when I looked at night, I ain't see no blood. I just heard, So then everybody run out the bathroom and she was like, and stuff. And I started seeing blood, like, you feel me, on the floor for real. It got serious. So everybody just like moving around the apartment. So I'm like, y'all can't leave her. Like, y'all can't leave her. Y'all can't leave her. Y'all can't leave her. So, shit. Him, he just not walking in. He was not even on scene.
Who's that?
TJ. He was not on scene at all. He just not walked in. Everybody came to him. Bro, they tripping, niggas. Bro, they tripping. Everybody tripping in this bitch. He was all like, bro, I don't got nothing to do with it. So I told TJ, like, bro, what you gonna do? Leave the girl here? Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I don't want nothing to do with it, bro. What y'all got going on? I just walked in this bitch. You feel me? He trying to walk out. I'm like, bro, what y'all gonna do? Leave the girl here? Like, bro, I gotta take this girl to the hospital, bro. I can't leave her here.
Oh, that's criminal.
I can't, you feel me, grab her, like,
Just leave out.
I can tell when somebody body off. My mom always said when somebody body always, you know, off, everything get heavy. You feel me? So I didn't want to touch her, so I made them.
Damn, nobody want to touch
They
her.
put her in the car, back of the car. Somebody robbed me, Molly robbed me. I was iffy on it. You feel me? I'll just go straight home. I was iffy on it, but I just hopped in the car because the way how she was yelling. So we got in the car, we trying to look at the closest hospital, and John, he panicking because he got somebody in his car, you feel me, that he don't even know, he never seen her. And I barely even know her, you feel me? This KT friend. I'm just being a mutual friend, chilling with her, not giving her no bad vibe, just chilling, having girls. So I'm just in the back, like, now you feel me? We looked up the closest hospital at Memorial on Shan, you feel me? Memorial over here. And then I was just in the back seat with my flashlight on. Stay up, bro. What's your name? What's your name? Say my name. What's your name? And she just stayed up the whole time.
So
when the police got behind us, like he was like, we was already at the hospital, but we had to, you know, ride down the street, pull in the jump. We just pulled right over because we knew who we had in the car. So he just like, you know, hopped out his vehicle, like, what's going on? Straight up told him, like, got somebody she shot. We found her walking, limping, Feel me? Waited. Guess what happened? Oh, y'all gotta wait here. We finna question y'all, Now we here.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I want to say thank you for like being forthcoming.
All right, now let's weave our way through these web of lies, so to speak.
It's a lot of questions I would have, but you gave me the answers to, and not only do I appreciate that, but the family's gonna appreciate that. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna essentially tell the story as you told me. If I'm wrong in any way, shape, or form, you stop me and you correct me. Okay. So when I leave from this room, I want to make sure I'm 100% on board with you as to what happened tonight. You go over there.
And like I said, if I didn't care, I would never got in that car.
Well, you're right.
Apparently the Haitian nigga, he didn't kill him. Feel me? You trying to chill us out of the gun, but you didn't kill him. When it went up, And baby fell on the floor. You ain't kill him.
Whose gun was it?
I don't know, like that just be having guns sitting around. I can't pin that gun on nobody, but
Who be having guns sitting around?
Uh-oh.
Jim, him, I get.
Ooh.
Okay, bro.
How many guns were floating around?
It was the black gun that we was playing with.
So it was just one gun.
Yeah, and
Or
another gold gun.
A gold gun?
Gun.
Some other gold gun that be around there.
Like, is it like a pistol like mine? Is it long?
No, I think it's an RP. I don't really know that gun for sure, like names of it, you know. I don't own no gun myself, so I can't just straight up and say,
Yeah.
oh, that's that such and such gun. I just know it's a gun. You feel me? I didn't see it. I didn't see it laying around, you know, while we was getting baby in the car, you know. Honestly, like I said, apparently the black nigga ain't care. He was trying to show us something on the gun. Apparently he ain't care.
So did they like as soon as the shots go off, do they just run out the house?
No. I can't say they put her in the car and
They help you put in the car?
I touch her.
No, I said who put in like
Guess it's Big TJ and when they put her when she was in the car, I was upstairs looking for my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So when I came down, of course the boys was like out there outside the car, so I'm guessing like she didn't get down there by herself.
Mm-hmm.
All the boys outside, so y'all had to put her in the car.
I gotta clean Dash's mess.
Where the gun was put afterwards?
Like I said, that Haitian nigga, apparently he didn't care because he grabbed it. And I ain't see him after that, after he grabbed the gun.
So you think he took it with him?
So apparently.
Now, by the way,
I got a gun.
if she's actually innocent and she's not a suspect, then this is not snitching. Again, snitching is a verb that only applies to criminals or individuals suspected in a crime, right? It does not apply to normal, sane people like myself. So if she's actually innocent of this is not snitching. She's doing her American, obligation right here. Holding criminals accountable. That's what we do in America.
Okay. All right. Hang tight for me for a little bit. We got a lot of people to talk to. Do you need any water or anything?
We'll let you call your mom. I got some questions. You said how many times have you been to this location? And be honest with me. Several times. All right. Every time you go over there, is it the same people over there?
No.
Okay.
Different people though.
The guys, like, who's consistently over there?
The light-skinned nigga and the nigga who was trying to show us the thing on the gun.
Okay, so you've been over there several times. Like, you just, what do they call him? Everybody call him Jamaican? Seriously, like this?
No, they when they.
That's not me doing that, by the way.
So, light skinned urban. That guy.
I don't know where the fuck he came from. He was just like there.
Who called how did TJ know to come around there?
Right.
He just popped up.
He just popped up at the right time.
Right. Stop.
Yeah,
Like Batman.
Honestly, cause like everybody's acting slow as fuck.
How did he know to come around there though?
Right.
Like, is that something he always do? He just pop up, or he just hangs around there? He knows to hang around there. How did he know to come to that location? Who called him?
Nobody called him. He just came in the door like. When all that's coming in, he came in the door like.
Just say I don't know.
That's why I said he didn't want to get involved. Like,
all right.
But he had heart though. But all right, we're gonna take us to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you saying you're sitting around and then all of a sudden you guys are playing with the gun. Right. All right. Where was the gun located?
Niggas do, man.
When, like, what did you guys grab the gun, and who grabbed the gun to put it, like, to start making TikTok videos? Who grabbed the gun?
All of us.
No, all y'all. So all y'all, this is the gun. Did all y'all have hands on it, or who picked the gun up and said, "Okay, let's go to the bathroom and make a TikTok video"?
Nah, the gun. It's like a little shelf right here in the bathroom. The gun was sitting right there.
It was just already sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was in the bathroom prior to? Who was in that room prior to that? Who occupied that bedroom?
Let's make a TikTok video.
Who occupied it?
Loaded gun. Not on safety. Let's make a TikTok video. Okay.
So y'all knew the gun was in there, or how did the gun get inside the bathroom? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It been sitting in the bathroom.
Since you been over there?
Yeah, like it just, like yeah, it been over there. It been in the house.
It been in the house.
Yes.
All right.
It been in the room. When I enter that room, I don't go in that room. I go in the other room.
Okay.
They don't have the bathroom anymore.
So did y'all say, "Ooh, it's a gun right there," or said, "Okay, let's get this gun," or "Oh, there's a gun," or how did the gun come into play? Why did the gun come into play?
From truth, like answer from me.
I always want the truth. That's all I'm asking for.
Because in this generation, like kids our age, we think it's cool. Like, we don't think it's cool to kill people, but we think it's cool, like the way how the gun.
Wait, we think it's cool. She said our generation think it's cool to kill people. If that's how, ma'am, I'm on my Godfather shit, ma'am. If that's how your generation thinks, why do any of you guys socialize with each other? If y'all think it's cool, that's like some old safari in Africa type. Why would you hang around? Basically, y'all a bunch of just primitive, mindless bell curve Negroes. Why would y'all be hanging around each other? And when it's like, at any moment, I could just kill you. Some barbaric stuff. Wow, it's cool to kill each other. So we're going to hang around each other. And any day could be our day.
It's our age. Because from truth, like answer from me.
I always want the truth. That's all I'm asking for.
And so some lawmaker watching this video like, word, y'all think it's cool to kill each other. Oh, hell no. Let's keep y'all fools segregated and confined and marginalized. All right. That's it. That's how our culture think. All right. So when we arrest y'all, pull y'all over, we got guns drawn. Y'all think it's cool to kill people.
Because in this generation, like kids our age, we think it's cool. Like, we don't think it's cool to kill people, but we think it's cool, like, the way how the gun shape the body.
Whose idea was it? If y'all are doing the TikToks, I think that's one of my partners get to. Like, whose idea was it to, like, yo?
So she's denying responsibility, and she ain't really pointing somebody out just yet, but she's trying to act like mysteriously, like some old murder was the case or Murder She Wrote type movie. Like, we don't know who how the gun shot. It just shot itself. So we got to find the ghost that pulled the trigger. So don't worry. I never seen this before. This is a real live reaction. So I believe that they're going to corner her to specifically snitch on the right guy or woman.
Right there. Let's make some TikToks with the guns.
No, we ain't just say it's a gun right there. Let's make some. That lotto phone ripped me out the plastic. We be acting brand new, and all of us was just in the bathroom dancing and trying to grab the gun.
So the music is playing loud throughout the house, right?
No, we on the phone.
Y'all on the phone, yeah. Okay. And Jamaican just comes back there.
So you're a lady, ma'am. So you're hanging around a bunch of animals that think it's cool to kill one another at any moment. When you guys get bored enough, you just say, you know what, let's kill somebody and have some fun. Go on TikTok.
And say what y'all doing.
That's like spin the bottle. You know, spin the bottle on some old, you dig? Like this is the spin the bottle on who gets shot.
Y'all don't need to be playing with guns?
Mm-hmm.
Or did y'all say show me how to use a gun? Or what was
We never said show me how to use a gun. Because everybody don't already hold it, but he just like, stop playing. Like I said, you caught that last part.
Let me ask you this.
What I said to him was, after I got done holding the gun, he hold the gun. It was just like, this how you really hold the gun. And once he flipped whatever, I guess the safety switch,
Throw
it
it.
went off.
Okay.
You didn't catch that last part what I told him?
I heard everything.
Oh, I
got questions.
They caught it. It's gonna
All
make
right.
sense.
I heard everything you said. He's showing her how he's maneuvering the gun, and they flipped the switch and it went off or whatever. So
You don't buy it.
the trigger had to be pulled for the gun to go off. All right.
right.
Okay. So did you see him pull the trigger while he was doing this?
Like, no.
Like,
when he was
what did you see?
when he was holding it, I was paying attention to the little black thing that clicks, like that be moving back and
Maybe
forth.
the safety mechanism probably. The safety.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Was it on the side or was it like on the back? Like when you talk about the thing that flips, would it be right here?
No, that's called a switch. I know that's called a switch. That could be back there.
Well, yeah, it could be a switch, but it's also different guns have different mechanisms. So I'm trying to picture what type of gun.
This is a long gun. It's not no handgun.
So this is a rifle. So the long ones.
RP.
Okay.
ARP is.
An AR.
It's an AR.
Yeah, RP.
So you got like the most common ones like an AR-15. You have like Dracos. Is it all black? Okay.
So it wasn't a small handgun. It's a long one.
Right.
Okay.
That's why when he's like, I shouldn't be playing with it. And when he switched the thing, I'm watching him. Like, I'm not looking at no trigger. No. I'm watching him trying to tell us like what he trying to switch on. But when he flicked that bit, it just went boom.
All right. So let me ask you this. Okay. You've been around there several times. Have you seen this gun before?
Like 3 times.
3 times. Okay, that's a good number.
You feel me? Because like they don't be on no cool jump. Like usually females in here put that shit on.
Okay.
You know.
Have you guys made TikTok videos with guns before?
No, not.
Made a TikTok with a gun before?
Me personally,
Yes.
like not in that apartment, but if I was like around other mutual people on some cool jump, I'll do it, but not post.
So this is something you guys normally would, or you would.
If you follow the story, they already had an apartment that's not leased to anybody, right? It's leased to a fake fraudulent account. They're using CPNs. CPNs are like these fake social security numbers from like what is it? It's generated, I think, through like social services insurance, something like that. Social security insurance. I forgot. But it smiles information, or it's going to be smiles information. So I guess like older people apply for something. Okay, we get it. So older people apply for something, and this number be issued to them. And some people already got the number, right? Because they already applied. But they're using these CPNs for like a fraudulent account, like to replace that social security number. So they can buy a car, buy a home without any paper trail, right? Because they use you use a CPN to do something negative with it. So if it's a car, you're transporting drugs, some illegal shit. If it's a house, you're probably trapping. So you're already going to a house, and she knows the house was leased under a CPN. So that means that when something goes down, there's no paper trail to one individual. So it's the perfect place for a criminal because nothing ties back to that person. So they're all potential no good criminals.
Normally do as well. You'll post with a gun.
I can't speak with nobody else.
That's what you.
I wouldn't post with no gun, but I wouldn't post with no gun, but I'll hold, like if it's somebody around, I'll hold it, look at it. Okay. But I learned my lesson not to post no gun because
why?
My mama, like she's friends with me on the internet. That's not cute. The police watching you. You feel me? It's not cute on the internet, like all that.
All right.
So during this investigation, am I gonna find pictures of you holding a gun? You can't get. You're not. Have you ever been arrested before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, I've been arrested before.
For what?
Are you a felon, bitch?
Like petty stuff?
I got in an altercation. And like I did something to the girl car in her neighbor.
Okay. So misdemeanor?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying to find out if you can legally
So legally, you can still have a gun, but during all this, am I going to find pictures of you with guns? You can't get in trouble for it.
Like on my page or something?
Anywhere. If someone says, oh, yeah, look, she's got a gun here. This is from 2 months ago, whatever the case may be.
Like, no, because I don't have none of that stuff on my...
Okay. Just know then.
Okay.
Unless you go to, like... Photos in my phone that's, like,
So
not posted.
In totality, you're going to have some type of gun. You're going to have a picture with a gun somewhere in your life.
No, like, I just really nothing in my phone. Really nothing.
Really? Yes. So I guess it's a yes or no. Do you have any pictures, or have you ever taken any pictures with a gun?
Like before in my life? Yes, but it's all not no...
That he's going to find. That's all he's asking.
Yeah, like, no, it's nothing in my phone and stuff like that. This shit.
All right.
Who was recording the TikToks, or who was recording during all this?
This girl keeps talking about her phone. You just saying, hey, you ever got a picture?
Nine.
But notice how they
was?
all want to call their mom with trouble.
So,
First she set the phone up, then she picked the phone up.
So when Jamaican comes in and grabs the gun and say y'all not supposed to be, or what y'all doing, this I'm going to show you how to use it.
Why don't they call their mother before they get in trouble? Hey, mom, I'm thinking about going to this hotel, this apartment that, you know, they use illegal CPNs to lease it. And by doing that, it's not tied to anybody. So something goes down, nobody's held accountable. And you probably can't find any suspects because of that, mom. And they got illegal guns over there everywhere, mom. You think it's a good idea to go over there? Why they only call their mom when they're in trouble? Why not call your mom before you get in trouble? Let your mom use that wisdom. Hey, mom, you think it's smart to go to a hotel rented to nobody? It's illegally rented. It's fraudulent. It's a CPN. Nobody's tied to it. And there's illegal guns everywhere. So if somebody gets hurt, potentially nobody can be held responsible. Mom, you think it's a good idea to go hang out with those guys? Like, why not call your mom for that? Why make that adult decision to not call your mom and put yourself in harm's way? And then once you get caught up, now all of a sudden I want to call mom after I'm in trouble. Not before I could potentially get in trouble. I'm gonna call my mom. Yeah, they all do it. White, black, Chinese, they all do it. They all want to call their moms when they're already in trouble, not before their actions potentially could get them in trouble. Just ridiculous. And with that type of decision making, this is why I don't want them having kids in that mind state at that age. No, wait till you're 30, 31. Well, if you think like that, you can't discern a violent atmosphere, right? Which is simple as shit. How can you be that intelligent or mature enough to raise a kid correctly? Most likely your kid's going to end up where you're at, in an interrogation room.
He never said, let me show you how to use it. He just said, let me show you something.
Or let me show you something. I'm just speaking in general. Okay, where are you located at?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm like right here. All in a circle.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not about the thing. This is him, like behind him, looking like.
Okay.
Like he right here, like we about the same height. So he right here.
So he took the gun. You had the gun. He took it from you, and that's when he said, let me show you something.
Yeah, like this how you, like he couldn't even show me because like it happened so quick. But I was looking at the little switch thing. I was thinking he trying to put on safe or whatever. I'm looking at it hard, like not even looking. You know the way how he on. I'm looking at the little safety thing, trying to see what he doing, and it just went. By night standing right there, and the way how he standing right here, and the way how the gun is you feel me, is long, hold it like it's not. He not pointing at nowhere, nothing like that. He just like basically trying to show us like what he trying to do on the gun.
Yeah, that's called reckless endangerment.
It was like really sitting low. So when it sit low and it just pop, you know, like this.
Yeah, show us how it's done.
Oh, but you feel me? I ain't pay her like you feel me. I'm looking like that, like everybody moving and stuff. But when I pay her so much, she like got down to the floor, and then that's what I seen. Shit got serious because blood just started.
So it wasn't serious. Holding a gun pointing.
Okay, so this how would you describe Jamaican besides just being black, dark skin? Like how would you describe him? Start from the head. What kind of hair?
A low ski.
So a low cut like mine.
Number one.
Curly,
a little bit thick. And
curly.
More, yeah, like more hair than nappy hair.
Okay.
And Matthew's speaking a lot.
So you said he's your height, about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
What's that? How tall are you?
Get it.
How tall are you?
I don't know. I just know I'm
You
short.
don't know how tall you are?
Like 5'4".
Okay, so short guy.
Yeah, like I just know I'm short.
Is he slim? Is he stocky?
Slim.
Is he slim? Okay. Does he have tattoos or goals
Just
or
say it's
anything?
your boyfriend. Damn.
Some just tattoos on his body. I don't be looking at him like, you can
How long
tell
have-
they old as fuck.
How long have you known him?
Not long, like I just know him like at the apartment. I speak, by like I don't know him like through other people. Like he just be at the apartment.
Who actually says, okay, this, who has the key, or who has the apartment? I understand, or I understand. Hold on, let me finish. Listen, let me finish. Okay, I understand the parameters of you saying that you don't want to get involved, or
No,
you know.
I know I have to get involved because now it's a bit of privacy. But I'm just saying, y'all coming at me at the police car saying, "Oh, this Couture apartment." If it's KT apartment, what sense that make? Who got the key?
We here asking questions.
I know to him, I'm not even get happy, like mad or nothing. It's just common sense though. Like police talking about, oh, that's KT apartment. Okay, if it's Couture apartment, who you think got key then? Like since she said it's her apartment.
Well, what my partner's saying is, before we get called out to these incidents, you have the people on scene say, hey, it's their apartment.
All right. Yes. Get it. Go. Get it. Go.
No.
Get it. It's your turn. Go get it.
I'll sit down.
Okay, sit down.
No. I'll sit down.
Go sit down.
It's dirty.
Okay, well, go play in the grass. Go. All right. So the first thing they do before they weave your lies together, they first punch holes. They puncture holes in your stories. So they're doing her, because she's, when you're a liar, you're gonna leave out stuff you believe that's incriminating. So they get like a BS, painting or pieces to a puzzle, or like even like Wheel of Fortune, right, where you got all of the letters, you don't have any vowels, you still can kind of solve the puzzle. But you need the person to either solve it or give you the vowels that complete, the message. Okay, so that's what they do. So right now, she gave a whole bunch of letters minus the vowels, and they're like, all right, well, listen, man, that's not good enough. We need those vowels. So go ahead and buy an E or I, so we can put this together for you.
Their apartment, and then the patrol officers do their investigation. Hey, I think it's that person's apartment, or it could be that person's.
This is why when you're actually the suspect, it might not work out for you. It might not work out for you in a interrogation room. All right. Well, you're innocent. You ain't got nothing to worry about in that room. So, Sue P, you're still wrong. You're still wrong. I'm not letting go until you concede that point. Even your sources disagree with you. Okay, so yeah, when you're innocent, there's nothing wrong with going to an interrogation room, telling the truth and holding people accountable. But when you're the suspect or potential suspect, that interrogation room might not be your best friend. So for her, she was better off just having them just come at her with whatever case they had. All she's doing right now is strengthening their case. So when she goes to fight it, after they charge her, because most likely after this interrogation, they're going to charge her. Now their case is stronger. So would you rather fight somebody well-fed, with enough sleep, or well-rested, or would you want to fight them when they're a little malnutrition and missing sleep? That's the analogy. Given information in the interrogation room as the potential suspect.
Apartment, there's no name on it, whatever the case may be, and then we get called, and it's, hey, it's this person's apartment or this person's apartment, this person's apartment. We have to sort through all that.
Right.
And
That's
say,
why I
like,
said people do CPNs. Like,
oh, I get that 100%. Well, what my partner's driving at is when you go to this apartment, you said you've been there 3 times, maybe more than 3 times. Who is always there? Who?
Right.
You got to have, whenever I go to somebody's house, if I go to like a house party, whatever the case may be, and there's a whole bunch of people there, you can feel the air, okay, this is their house. You can just see how people, like the items in the apartments.
Like I said, that, like, the black nigga, I guess he just moved in or whatever.
Jamaican?
Yeah, like, because now he been here constantly.
Who does Jamaican mess with? What chick he talk to?
Nobody over them. Nobody was not for his ugly self. Like nobody
Yeah, her
was over.
posture
Like, we
is
young.
complete
You
standoff.
gotta
It's
understand.
not
He's a
giving.
grown ass man. Like, even though I talked to somebody grown, but I'm just saying nobody was over there for him. Like, it was really supposed to be an all girls night.
What kind of car does he drive?
He don't have no car.
So,
How is it supposed to be an all girls night, but y'all have to go to a guy's apartment to have this girls night? Like,
Because they let us be there. They barely be there. So it's just like an open apartment, and we just okay, why not?
If they're not there, who has the key to get in?
And when I tell you that, they'll just stay unlocked. Like, I can't tell you who have the key. Like, if I did, I would have told you. I never had no key physically unlocking that bed, so it's just a regular.
Are you afraid of it?
that's not me. That's the video. This is a result of a woman.
No.
Okay, so her mother is most likely my problem. It's most likely a woman who had a child at an age where they were not mentally prepared, financially prepared to actually take care of another soul. Peer pressure by society and some nuts to bring the baby to term. Okay, she could have used birth control to prevent the baby from the pregnancy from even happening. And worst case scenario, she had some time to abort. Right? She decided to bring this child to term for what? To be charged in a murder? Come on, man.
Shit. How that go with black people giving out a little bit too much information?
Yeah, see, that's the problem. All right, so we can't have that in this situation. All
right. That's why I'm thinking smart, and I'm just finna just tell y'all everything.
Of course.
So that's what I'm saying. Think of the apartment as the spot.
I know it's a spot. I just need to know. I need names. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need names of these guys, and Fat Boy and Jamaican. I mean, that's something, but that's not what I feel like you may know.
Yeah, I don't know them for real. I just know them like.
So she's in somebody's apartment.
If I come in, I want to call him Jamaican. Like, he say he hates shit, but he never say, "Oh, my real name is." You feel me? He never come out to me and say, "My real name is such and such." So
you'll hang with a guy. You don't know his real name. You know that's not his apartment. So there's no way to identify him if he decides to SA you. Okay? If he decides to Epstein you, there is no way to find this guy or identify him because you're in his house putting yourself at risk. Smart. I hope you ain't got no damn kids. I hope you ain't got one.
Just call him Jamaican. He always like, I'm not Jamaican, I'm Haitian. Still call him Jamaican because he black.
How long?
Okay, so that's not me. That's the video with his own, muting.
He just beat her, like, feel me? Like, I'm not friendly. Like, he just beat her. I speak, we vibe, smoke, whatever, but.
Oh, so now you smoke.
So, and again, I want to get back to the bathroom situation, right? So, all three of y'all say we're finna go make it, like, y'all leave from the kitchen area or the hangout area, right? And go to the bathroom, right? Okay. So, on this little section of the bathroom, there's a firearm or the long gun. Is it just sitting on the counter, right?
It's sitting on the little stuff where towels and
okay,
stuff.
so it's just sitting there. Okay.
Yeah, like, it was,
okay.
I guess that was basically put up, but it's out in the open.
It's visible. So you guys see the gun. Who was the first one to say, oh shit, there's the gun. I'm going to pick it up. Who does that? Or not necessarily those right, but who goes to the gun first?
They put it back.
I passed that bit around so much I can't even know who picked up it first.
Okay. So you guys, how long were y'all making the video before a Jamaican comes in and say, I'm gonna show you how to use this gun?
Not long. Like I said, we couldn't even do the TikTok video. We couldn't even do it.
Okay.
Every time we did it, we messed up. The TikTok wasn't long enough for all of us to get in the TikTok. So she erased it. And then when that didn't work, right before we was about to do on TikTok, he came in the bathroom and that's when it happened.
Okay. So where does the gold gun usually be at when you go to the house? Because you said it don't be around there like that. I don't know it like that. Where is that gun at, like, in this situation? Is it in the same room as the long gun?
No.
Okay, where's the gold gun located at? It's on the table? Is it hanging in the kitchen? Where is this gun at?
Last time I seen that bit, when we left the house and I was leaving after I found my phone, it was sitting on the white bean bag.
White bean bag.
Yeah, it's not there, you know.
So this Jamaican guy, Jamaican, does he have like traffic in there? Like, is he, you know, serving out of there, or he used that as one of his traps, or what's going on with him?
It's giving he homeless, like he just chilled up.
He homeless?
No, it's giving he homeless, like he just chilled. I don't see him doing nothing. Don't serve nobody. I don't see him doing nothing but just there.
Okay. He don't have any purpose.
Yeah, like he just there. Like if it's a luxury apartment, so of course everybody feel comfortable. It's not no dirty apartment. TV though, being backed up, but like I said, everybody just be chilling now.
Can you describe this gold gun to me?
It look like what type of gun?
Yeah, like long, short, pistol.
Long,
So it's kind of like the AR.
but short and small. I think it's.
So look at his face, a little smiling.
It's not
They know they-
Drake. I don't know what type of gun it is. I just know it got the little long,
The magazine.
Magazine?
Yeah.
yeah,
So you said you know what a Drake is,
yeah,
but it's not a Drake,
yeah. It's not.
and nobody picked that gun up.
they
Nobody was
go
using that
like
for the
that now?
TikToks or anything.
Hey,
Yeah, I just had one gun.
Okay.
So, just getting your story, okay, right? So nobody's going to tell us anything different about your involvement. So TJ is the one, he just walked up, right? He not going to say he was already there.
Who? TJ? What you mean?
He not going to give us a different story, right? Than what you told us his involvement was.
If he tell the truth, I mean, well, he already know that we can't. We already tried a lot the first time I said, "Oh, we don't know her." Da da da.
I'm
But
just
like I
asking.
said, he was never there when I was cooking. He was not there. You feel me?
Does he, since he comes over there often, right? You say he comes over there?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
it's not me again. It's not me again. That's it's a video. I guess they're muting like people who make.
What he said,
Yeah.
you don't know nobody.
I'll talk to him.
Talk about that's it, you know. That's how stuff gets started.
What?
And that's how people become a target.
Well, stuff gets started by, and this is not directed towards you, by playing with guns and trying to be, like you said, your generation trying to be cool and thinking it's cool to have a gun. Now y'all have a friend or an associate that's dead from this situation, unfortunately. And now their parents have a 19-year-old that they have to bury. Okay?
Right. And the other man not here, because I don't know his name. Not here, not ever gonna be pointing fingers at me.
No, you're not.
Ain't nobody pointing fingers at
Ain't
you.
nobody pointing
That's a
nothing.
guilty conscience.
Unfortunately, you were there.
Finger at
Like I said, if I cared if I was guilty, I would never show my face or even, talk to y'all.
Yeah, we're not saying that. We're
If
just
she was
letting you know
guilty, she would've showed her
that this
face.
is the
Okay,
reality of
okay,
the situation.
first guilty
Okay?
person.
She has to
So
be
all
buried by her
people
mother,
beside you
and
don't
she's
put
19 years old. Okay, that
And
sucks.
somebody gotta take the bed for her, so I just be wanting to know now, like,
Thank you.
what I'm facing now, like just tell me what it is.
We don't have anything for you to tell you. We'll come back and tell you now. Trust me.
She's trying to extract you.
This is not over. Like we still have work to do. All right, but again, I'm just telling you the reality of the situation. You run about the snitches and how all the kind of stuff like that. You guys, when you put yourself in these positions, things like this happen. Okay, and now you're down here talking to us. And again, you said you were honest with us, and so that's all I'm asking. We're not going to get a different story, right? We're not going. Those are the questions. That's why I'm asking those questions.
No, but when other people try to like get their stuff out of it, so it's gonna be, you feel me? But I just told you the truth.
We'll figure that
I
out.
don't. I just told you the truth.
We'll figure it out. Who is that?
No, just say no.
Jimmy Lee Adams.
Jimmy Lee Adams? Who's that to you?
Yeah.
He was my best friend. Took a perk. It
Throw
was
it.
sitting off. And he went to sleep and he died.
How long ago was this?
It's like 18, 20,
Yo, look at her
19.
friend.
He died
Her
right
friend,
after his
another
mama
friend took a
died.
perk and died.
So no,
He died. That was
Jimmy Lee Adams. Who was that to you?
my best friend. Took a perk and it was fentanyl. And he went to sleep and he
So he took a perk that was fentanyl. He took it. He went to sleep and died. Nobody feels sorry for him. Hey, why do young people like her age, like young adults, why do they believe that they need to be relaxed? Like who put that battery in their back? Like yeah, young adults her age are filled with energy. Okay, go. Like, go. Why was somebody naturally filled with energy once you go to sleep? So somebody's promoting that. So he took a perk that was fentanyl and died. Okay, there you go, nigga. Bye, Felicia.
How long ago was this?
It's like 18, 2019. He died right after his mama died.
Alright. So no other drugs in the apartment or anything like that? It's just happy-go-lucky or happy, just we go flex with the gun real quick and then he comes in and show y'all how to work it, or he flicks the switch and it goes off? Correct. Let me ask you this. Does the gun disappear after all this happened? Or was it laying on the floor? Or was it put back on the rack? Did you see anybody running with it? Or what happened with the gun? Did you see it again? Yes or no?
No, because I was paying attention tonight on the floor.
Okay, so it's not in the bathroom anymore.
I was sitting.
Do you think Jamaican took it?
Yeah.
All right.
But I wasn't paying attention. And like once the boom hit, and everybody's just like, too much going on and shit got serious. It's like when I smelled that gun, it's just like it hit me different. And
it's serious. Now it's serious. All right.
Back out. Just like, that could have been me.
Okay. It could have been. It could have been.
They'll leave her though. I was scared, to attempt to get in the car with Betsy J.
100% it could have been you.
It's like I brought my other friend Kay over there, but Kay don't even know her for real. And I barely even know her.
That don't even, you know what, the knowing and things of that nature doesn't even matter. It don't matter how well you knew her.
I tell you that I just got a good heart.
No, that's good. That's great.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
But somebody still got a face for that girl.
Of course. So, let me ask you this about the apartment. Is there numbers on the door, or where are the numbers located?
It's probably a number on the side. I'm not sure if there's a number. No, it shouldn't be no number. No. It should be numbers on the outside of the building, but on the door, outside the door, no, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. But I just know it's the numbers on the outside.
But you've been there several times.
On the building, yeah.
And this is...
That's why I really want to say no, but I'm not sure if it's... no, it should be no number on them doors. So
let me ask you this. The apartment that you've been to several times is the same address where this incident occurred tonight?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll be back. Talk to me.
I'll be able to call my mom.
Yeah, we'll take care of all that.
We got time to wait.
This is not a fast process. It's done within an hour. We got to talk to people, come back, talk to people again, clarify some details.
So
I feel like you're mostly truthful, but I feel like you're holding back on a few things.
Like what?
Like who pulled the trigger?
On just a few things. Who all was at this apartment right at the time of the incident? Who was in that apartment?
It was the bit that would.
My fault.
Jamaican.
Okay. And for females?
That wasn't me. That's the video.
She was wearing pink with a black shirt.
From head to toe, what was she wearing?
And a bonnet.
She had a pink bonnet on, black bonnet, red bonnet.
A burgundy bonnet.
It was burgundy. Okay.
Yeah, that bonnet. That's the only thing you told the truth.
So where does she go after all this happens?
She went home.
Do she drive?
She know how to drive. She told me not to put her name in it, but
Well,
Look, she worried about. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell that she's going to prison. She's worried about other people being implicated when she's the one talking to them. It's like, yo, whatever name you mentioned, they ain't gonna replace you. Like, yo, if you know you didn't commit any crime, any murder, right, any manslaughter, why are you ashamed to implicate others who also are innocent, allegedly? Come on. Oh, I don't want to implicate anybody. Okay, implicate anybody. Okay. All right, well, you sit right there. You sit right there. You ain't going nowhere.
I mean,
her name in it because she don't know Naya for real.
so how you know when? How do we know when we talk to Jamaican that they're not going to say, yeah, Molly pulled the trigger, she had a gun?
No. Why would he say that when he was trying to show us what was on the gun? I didn't pull no trigger.
You sure you don't know any, like, we need to find out who Jamaican is. That's like really key. I mean, we can't worry about this snitching aspect and all that kind of stuff like that. You say you're not afraid of them, and you always around there. You know what I'm saying? You know these dudes. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know him. I don't know Jamaican. I don't know his real name. If I knew
house every day, okay. And that's why that's exactly why when they go get housing, and when housing asks them, hey, what's the baby daddy name? They put absent, or they put don't know, none, N.A. No. That's why, because you be having sex with guys with a nickname, and you don't know anything about them, and their apartment ain't in their real name; it's in their nickname. And now, when you come to terms with the pregnancy, that guy nowhere to be found. And now here you go trying to get assistance, and they're like, "Hey, what's the daddy's name?" You're like, "I don't know." Now I see how that's possible.
I wouldn't say he old, like up in y'all age, like not y'all age, but like 20 something.
Is it?
That ain't me. That's the video.
so we talk to people, then we come back, we talk again. Obviously, it's my second time talking with you because now we get inconsistencies in the stories, and we're like, well, this is not what she said, so let me go back and touch base with her. Just like my partner said, what's stopping from anybody that was there, the people that we have, saying that you accidentally pulled that trigger? Or you messed with a gun? Because you said everyone's tossing the gun around, you got the gun last.
And the man came in and was all like, "I better stop," and he had the gun.
Yeah. So what exactly? If he's going, I'm gonna show you something. What was his key statement when he came in? Y'all are tossing the gun back and forth around, taking TikTok videos, or attempting to at least. He comes in and says, "What exactly?" and takes a gun from you.
That's how you supposed to hold it. He was like, "That's how you supposed to hold it in." He said, "Let me show you something." And when he said that, I was looking at the little ticket thing, and when he turned it, it just went boom.
Okay.
If I would have pulled the trigger, I would have felt that shook back on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm small. That gun big. I would have felt that impact. You feel me? That's how I know I didn't pull the trigger. I know I didn't pull the trigger. I know I didn't.
Was your hand on the gun at all?
Oh, like let me show you something. He looked at the tip thing, and once he turned it, that junk just said boom, right? You feel me? I'm right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm right next to him, but he the one showing me how to do the little thing. Like, the impact would have been on me. I'm pretty sure I would have flew back, would have shook back. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When it blew, it's like I went into shock mode, like you feel me, about to hold my ears. But if I would have pulled that trigger, like I said, that impact would have hit on me. I didn't even, you feel me?
No.
Hold it up. I wasn't even holding it at all.
How were you holding it?
Who, me? When I had it?
Yep.
When I had it, I was holding it, not, you feel me, facing nobody. And then.
But how? You holding it like this, you holding it like this, like Rambo, you just dangling it to the ground. How are you holding it? You got the phone posted up.
No,
I know it's not your phone. I know it's Anaya's phone posted up.
She had it posted up. All of us was in the mirror with it and John. And then was about to do TikTok. Our TikTok messed up. So we was about to do another one till he came in and showed us.
Alright. But how, so you were taking pictures in the mirror or whatnot?
No, we didn't take pictures. We were just, on TikTok you could play the sound without doing the video.
Yeah.
You hear the sound before.
It's TikTok culture.
Instagram.
I tried to put him in my friend. Nobody Instagram around there. You feel me? Because I don't talk to nobody over there. But like I say, if I knew that I said I don't know, they wasn't even in the bathroom with us. It was just the black boy.
Do you know any of these guys' Instagram?
No.
You don't know?
Like I said, I just know Jamaican. Facebook.
What's his Facebook?
I gotta go to my phone.
You don't know what to start with or anything?
No, it's like some type of Haitian name. Like that he got on his page. Like some type of name I can't pronounce. Like I just know I got him on Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you go get my phone, I can show you. But all that talking about how I would have knew I would have pulled the trigger. If I would have pulled the trigger, I would have been in shock that the impact would have hit me. You see how small I am? Like the gun would have hit me. You feel me? But it hit him. When it hit him, he said, "Oh shit."
Now look how retarded this woman is, ma'am. If you didn't pull it, evidently he did. You don't got to say, "Hey, I didn't pull it because I felt impact." Man, if you didn't pull it, that's not how you would put up the watcher. If you didn't pull it, you would just simply say, "I didn't shoot that gun." All right, talk to old boy. You know what I mean? Find him and talk to him. But I definitely pull it. I didn't pull it because I would have felt the impact. Like, what? That's why you believe you didn't pull it. So you don't believe you didn't pull it because you ain't pull it. You believe you didn't pull it because you didn't feel the impact, man. Turn around. These handcuffs on.
See, I was trying to tell y'all, you feel me? He went to old shit. It hit him. I know I didn't pull that trigger. You feel me? I know I didn't pull that trigger.
So your hands weren't on it at all?
Oh.
He took it from you. How many times do you think it was passed around?
Go straight to your Facebook.
Yeah, we're gonna get both stories.
See, now he's saying this person
That's him?
unavailable. Like that's how you know.
That's the name.
Hold on. Is that his name?
That's how you know he guilty. Cause like now I say the person is available on Messenger, but before I had my phone, I could call in video.
So that's it. That's it.
Yes, let me try to go.
Hold on.
No, you don't have to do all that.
Hold on.
Let me call him.
Okay.
I'll just show you on that. What you showing me?
I'm just gonna take a picture of that name so I can.
Okay, so now that's what I'm gonna do to get on his thing.
What's your relationship? He's sending you hearts and all that kind of stuff like that.
Right.
Oh no, back at the apartment, we was talking about some woman body and stuff like that, and then when I came across his Facebook, I didn't know I was friends with him on Facebook, and he posted somebody, but he, like I said, I didn't know him, but when I found him on Facebook,
That's your boy.
I was all like, why you recording my boy? He was recording somebody I know. And then I said, Jamaican shit crazy. He said, what happened? And he aggravated. I said, I ain't know we was friends on Facebook. See, look at you talking all that junk. Because he was basically saying, like, you know. But I'm finna show you his picture.
That's your boy.
A picture of him. That's what I was trying to do. Excuse my photo. Do it be service in this room? I'm logging in my other Facebook and just go put his Facebook.
All these lives. Just find out later. Wait, now I don't know. This is real live reaction. All this.
What was his name?
Well, is it the same one on Facebook?
Yeah, but I'm on my second page of Facebook, so
I'm
this.
saying if that's the same name on Facebook, we just look it up on Facebook.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to show y'all. So whenever I
You say you not able to show pictures on that Facebook?
I am.
Is this not coming up?
I am. I'm just trying to figure out what's the name of it. So,
You trying to be slick? They on you. Yeah, I swear I wish I could volunteer to help out some of these interrogations. I wish I could help out, man. What is this black square on a? That's that them? Okay, I'm like, what is this black square on the screen? I thought that was me. Okay, that's the people of this video. They blacking out something. Oh man, I was.
that's how you said the last name.
We'll look for it because we'll look for it. We'll look for it with that name because I took a picture of it. Thank you.
When I call me.
Shortly. We still got to talk to some people.
Yeah, she want that phone so bad. I got to delete some stuff. Man, you ain't deleting anything, man. We got you. Okay, and Unbiased Sports went your ass to a rock.
So
you feel like my story is still not true?
I didn't say that.
Why
We're trying to tie some loose.
If there's only one truth, why do you care what they believe? All you got is the one truth. You don't believe my story? Who gives a hell when they believe they're telling the truth?
Answer. I feel like there is something with this apartment that people are like not really telling us.
Right.
I know you told me it's a secret.
Most likely that apartment is where everybody die at. They bring their ops at low key to kill them.
CP, what you call it again? CP what?
CP, it could be anybody name.
Yeah. You've been there 3 or 4 times. Seems like everybody.
It's the in and out.
Yeah. Nobody can tell me who like stays there. If you go there,
nobody really stay there. It's
Yeah.
in and out apartment.
Yeah.
Don't nobody really stay there. Like if I was to leave my slides there, I just know.
That apartment is where everybody have those parties.
Like my slides not gonna go nowhere, but I don't stay though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel unless I want to.
Yeah.
Right. You don't care
Maybe
apartment,
I should
nobody
talk
names,
to
right?
KT.
But she wasn't there. Right?
Yeah, so everybody can say that I pulled the trigger. Yeah, we're just on it.
Well, my question is, you're saying I should talk to KT.
All right, so it's looking like this thought. It's looking like everybody's snitching on her. Like, yo, that thought, oh, they pulled the trigger. and most likely it was pure jealousy and hatred because she felt like the other chick was a red bone and she looked better than her and everybody followed her and all the guys wanted her and even her boyfriend, Jamaican guy, wanted her. So I'm gonna kill this bitch. That's what it seems like so far. I could be wrong.
I don't know why you said I should talk to KT when you told me that she left at like 9, I think it was.
Right.
Yeah, but she did, but like, you know, like, she know who be there too. She's smart too. She know who be there too, just like me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on my office tree. It's on the free. It's on it. That's in the bathroom. Can't outside say what the fuck going on when they was like not there. You feel me? Like y'all don't know what went on. I'm telling y'all. Why would I want to play with my life like that? I watch investigation, discover stories 24/8.
No, you
and first 48, 24/8. Like look at this shit every day on TV. You think I want? I ain't never think I'd be in no homicide room facing on it like this, or be even or somebody that I don't know died. Like
that's because you watch them for entertainment. You don't watch them for education. I remember before I was like, I had enough money to pay to get my hair braided at a salon. I used to always pay the crackheads. So the crackheads, would come by and be like, you know, my man lived in the projects, and you know, so they all lived around his apartment. So, and at some point he was hustling. So I was like, yo, find me a crackhead that got could breed, because he had hair too. So he'll point out the ones that could breed. You know, when they go, when he served them, he find out which one breeds. So I went over there. He was braiding my hair, and it was one crackhead. Every time they braid my hair, they'll always want to watch cops. You know, some type of cop show, like a real like live PD. And I was like, why you like to watch cops? I would think you'd be afraid to watch this shit. Oh, I gotta stop cursing. And she said, oh, now I watch it to learn what my rights are and what they can't do. I was like, oh, okay. I said, wow. Up until that point, I used to watch Judge Mathis, all these shows just for entertainment. I never watched them to like actually learn about, you know, the rules of court, Tennessee, and you know, things like that. So ever since that, talking to that crackhead, I said, wow. So I started to watch these things to learn about law. So that's what she didn't do. She's watching it for entertainment. She's not watching it to be educated, because she would have known not to say one thing in this room.
I never think I'll face nothing like this, especially about.
She would have known not to say one thing in that room, as long as she is a suspect. If you're not a suspect, you can go in those rooms and talk, Stupies. Okay, you can actually go in that room and talk if you're not a suspect. And especially if you're not involved in the crime, you can freely say what happened. There's nothing wrong with that. That's your American right. That's your American obligation. Okay, but if you're a suspect, going in that room might not be your best choice. Stupies, you can say you're wrong, or you can come back on here and do a part 2 and get beat up again.
Me want to be a forensic scientist or investigate, especially if I want to do like something like this in life, like.
So in that bathroom.
That's not me. You feel me? Sounds good to me.
Before Jamaica came in, it was just us in the party and chilling. Mm-hmm. Until he came and said, oh, I'm finna show y'all something. This how you really supposed to inflict that thing that I was looking at that he was trying to show on the gun.
So it looked like she was plotting to kill the girl, shoot her. And the dude came, this is what I'm getting so far. It looked like she was plotting and practicing how to kill the girl with the gun. And the guy walked in and showed her exactly how to do it. No, you hold it this way. No. You know, both hands and this here. It looked like he coached her how to shoot the gun correctly to kill, to delete her target.
That's what it
all because she got the wig on, the other girl don't got the wig on, and she got to go. And if she could, she would have deleted her and then scalped her and glued that shit on top of her head. Like, nah, I got the power.
You know, come in the bathroom and try to show us something that we don't know on the gun. Jump probably would never happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Down look at it.
Yeah, you need one?
No, I got one. So we're gonna let you call your mom.
What's a good, you know a number?
Crystal.
No, what's the number?
Again, they always want to call their mom after they didn't dug themselves in something they can't get out of. They always want to call their mom after they dug themselves, something they can't get out of. They never call their mom in advance. Mom, do you think it's wise for me to go to an apartment that's not leased to anybody? It's actually leased to a fraudulent account under a CPN, and I don't know none of the guys' real names. I just know their nicknames. And it's a lot of weapons in that apartment, Mom. Do you think that's a safe, responsible decision for me to make, to go there and party? Why not ask your mom that? Why be an adult and not ask your mom? So look, she chose to be an adult to go to that house, that apartment, without asking her mom, asking for her mom's wisdom. Okay, she's an adult at that point. Until she's looked at as the murderer. She's in an interrogation room. Now all of a sudden, I'm going to be a kid again. So they pick and choose when they're an adult, and they pick and choose when they're a kid. So now I'm going to be a kid again, and I got to call my mama.
904-329-5757.
3, 2, what?
9,
Okay.
57,
57.
57.
57. What's her first name?
Crystal.
What's her last name?
Clayton.
Clayton.
And you said it was your mom that you wanted us to call, right?
Yeah, but she not gonna make it no better. All she been doing is cry just like me.
Why she gonna cry?
Always into something.
So, part of this, you're saying it's, y'all like had your phones out, everything. There's been a lot of messages.
I didn't have my phone. My phone was in the kitchen.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of messages coming back and forth about this.
Yeah,
About this incident.
Casey text me talking about what happened. I didn't even text her.
Yeah.
I didn't even text her back. Just deleted the messages. Like, don't text me while I'm in front of the police. Because you weren't even there. Like, don't text me. Like,
Don't text.
What I'm going to request from you is I would like to see those text messages
Right.
and everything, all the conversations that kind of pertain to this incident.
Right.
So I'm going to request permission to download your phone. It's not going to be just yours. It's going to be everybody that's involved. But I need your consent to do that phone download. That way I can get the broad spectrum of this incident. I can get all the messages so I can kind of see what happened right before.
So if you're innocent and you're telling the truth, shouldn't that be a hell yeah? Take my phone so I can be exonerated. Let me go.
During and after this incident. Okay? And we'll call, because this it'll take a little bit to download it. So for today, I don't know when exactly I'll get it back to you. It's not too long, but I'll get it back to you as soon as I can. But we will call your mom. I'll talk to her. My partner talk to her. We'll let you talk to her, so she's fully understanding what can happen. If you need a ride back to her house or something, we'll get all that worked out for you. Okay?
it just made me want to, like, don't even be in Jasmine, bro. It's always something. Like, it's always something.
Right. You in
In
those,
Jacksonville, bro. Like, it never fails.
ma'am, you put yourself in those positions where it can be always something. You did that. I'm by sports. When I was young, when I was a teenager, when I was a young adult, 20-something, I knew guys. I was real close with guys who had the guns and everything. I'm by sports. I only see them in passing. And that's it. Hey, what's up, man? That's it. But I would never, and these were people I was cool with. Some relatives. I would never be caught with those guys. Hey, man, why you never come by, yo? Ron, why you never come by? Shit. Yeah, I had it. Because I want to be like her. Right here.
Like, that's all crazy. Come on, he said, she said. I put the trigger like, I was guilty. If I'm guilty of doing something, I like to hide. I like to go. You feel me? Gotta admit, I'll be playing tough. I don't know nothing. I'll be acting like a dumb little girl. I don't know nothing. What y'all talking about?
But why would you do that if that's not in you? If those actions aren't in you, why would you have to do that?
I went there. I would have been putting that mood on. You feel me? Like, feel me? I'm a jelly bean. Like, feel me? Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. But as you can see, it's messing with me.
You said what now? A jelly bean?
Hard on the outside, soft on the inside.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a bar.
It's messing with me. I gotta.
All right, you want to read this? This is going to give me consent to do a full phone download on you. If you want to read this, here. You're going to write your name right here, okay? I do hereby authorize and give my permission to Detective D. Hancock, that's me, who has identified himself to me as a sworn law enforcement officer employed by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to take possession of and with the necessary evidence of computer forensic examiner. Authorize law enforcement agent to make a full and complete search of my computer peripherals, and so this is what you're looking at right here, the cellular phones related to the media content located in this address here, because this is obviously where we're at in the phone at. and have been advised that law enforcement officers are engaged in an investigation concerning an alleged violation of federal and/or state laws utilizing computer, audiovisual, digital technology. I do authorize and give permission to said law enforcement officers to take any computers, peripherals, cellular phones, and related media or devices which may have or might have connection, value, or relevance as evidence in said investigation. So, I'm gonna write your name there, or you write your name here, and then the above law enforcement officer has fully and fairly advised me of my rights as follows: that you have a right to refuse consent to the search of my property, and that any computers, peripheral, cellular phones, and related media found by said officers in the course of their search can be used as evidence against me or others in a court of law. So just your name, initials.
Don't sign that. You better get
I'm allowed to go home.
What's that?
I'm allowed to go home.
We're still working on it. Like,
Yeah, let us know at the end.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so after this, be still sitting here.
Yeah, let's go. We'll let you know when it's time to go.
These are.
You said something about a ride and stuff. That's all.
If it comes out that we're gonna take care of all that for you.
You said basically how long I sit here if I don't have no ride to come pick me up.
No. What I was saying is, if you need a ride at the end of all this, we'll get you a ride home.
Oh, okay.
Yo, officers be funny as hell, and you know they're allowed to lie, right? And they're also allowed to be sarcastic. Ma'am, your home is in Fulton County. That's your new home. They already got you a room being made out for you right as they interrogate you, right? They already got you a bed in Fulton County, okay? They're laughing. That's an inside joke. Yeah, they'll find you a ride to take you to your home, which is Fulton County. They got you. Don't worry, you're good. They got you a bed.
What I was saying is, we call your mom and you need to set that up. We'll let you set that up as well.
Now they just said nothing.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong line.
You want me to write it in cursive?
Nope. Print right there and then
Cursive.
sign it at the bottom.
We don't trust your handwriting. You don't write in cursive like nobody sports.
Art.
It's in my phone.
Very legible.
And my initials.
Yep, initial there. And then sign right there.
Put a foot on my phone. I appreciate it. Sorry.
I didn't know. I thought it was a puck for some reason.
No, she moved.
Is she still with her mom, her dad, or boyfriend? What's going on?
My friend be somewhere everywhere.
Be something everywhere.
Yeah, because she just moved out of her apartment.
She just moved out of her apartment?
Yeah,
Do you know where that was at?
That was on Mill Road.
What road?
Mill Road.
Does your phone have a password on it?
I see, Yugi.
Yes.
Go get it. Yugi, see.
Daddy, don't do that.
Okay.
It's Daddy. It's yours.
Yeah, that's not my video. That's the video. Yeah. Go back in there. Go. Go get your monster truck. Go get it. What do you see?
It's in there.
Okay, no problem.
Can I use the bathroom again?
Yeah. Let me get.
We get somebody to get that.
Yep.
You know you can't use the bathroom while you being interrogated. Everybody look at you. Piss your pants. You know better.
All right. We're still working on it. You want water or anything? You good? All right.
You should have said you want bread and water.
So you know Jamaican, right?
But not like, oh yeah, I grew up with him. Maybe
Yeah.
just know him from
Going around to the house.
Yeah.
So you know if you see him. You'll know him if you see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Cause
So-
I see, you know,
How many months have you been? How many months have you been going around the house?
when they first brought me to the house, it hadn't been long. You know, since I started chilling around her, who I met.
Months.
I'll say, what we in? June?
Me and May.
The end of May.
June. So, April.
So that's you've been around it. He's been around it consistently. Okay. Just checking.
If I show you a picture, you can be able to tell me if it's him or not.
Yeah, because I looked at it. You know,
Yeah.
seen him in person.
Well, so we just want to make sure that you
We're just
know.
establishing that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
With
That's
that
him?
scar on his eye.
All right.
Okay. The sign and date.
Do me a favor.
And put what you know him as.
Yep. Just write this is and what you know him as, and then sign and date it for me, please.
Y'all gonna do this with my picture? Y'all gonna do this with my picture?
Hell yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like a picture like this?
Like a picture of you?
Oh.
Got that guilty conscience strong, man.
So, man, how you spell Jamaican?
It's AICAN.
You can't spell Jamaican.
But you had it.
Yeah.
J. How you
A
spell it? A.
M
Yeah.
AICAN.
Jamaican.
Grown ass
And
then
date.
Jamaican.
Yep. Sign.
But calls the guy Jamaican.
We are now on the 24th of May.
5/24. 23. There you go.
And then just sign it up on it. There you go.
My last name?
Just however you sign. If you're good with that, I'm good with that. What was she listed under?
Do she stay with her mom?
No.
She don't.
Like I said,
She just be renting. She rents.
should just be anywhere at her people's house.
Does her phone work?
No, her phone not on. I can FaceTime.
So she has to be around some internet.
Yeah, like if I was to get
Her phone is
straight
internet.
up, like shit.
Internet.
But when that just was going on, everybody back down. I
So-
don't want no parts. I don't want no parts.
So, and let me get this straight again. So the girls at the house was you, right?
That ain't me.
So it's 4 girls.
No,
You saying,
me
yep,
as in
the
Mariah.
victim? Alright.
And one boy in the bathroom. Big boy that I don't know was when it went down. So it was none but the 4 of us in the bathroom.
Alright. Alright. Thank you.
How much more long?
We're working towards the end.
So look, it's an hour and 22 minutes in. They got another hour and 20 minutes, and they're talking about we're working it towards the end. How long? How long? Man, we got another hour and 20 minutes, man.
What time it is?
It is almost 10 in the morning.
When I'm gonna be able to call my mom.
After you confess?
Once we're done, I'll let you. If I don't have your phone back, I'll just let you use my phone, and then I'll let you call her.
Okay.
Okay.
After you confess?
Girl, you still here?
Y'all know me here.
So we just got a quick question for you after.
So you know about people coming and going, right?
On the apartment? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know,
You know, not Big TJ. That's what y'all would call him, right? Big TJ?
Yeah, and it's a little TJ.
it's another TJ. What you know him
Got
as?
her.
TJ
That's it.
and Sean.
Okay.
Got her.
How long have you known him?
When I met him in April.
Hey, okay.
Okay, so about the same then.
Yeah,
They're
like,
always,
I
okay.
knew, like, I'm just now starting to, like, hang over there, like,
Was he there tonight?
no, he wasn't there.
But he chills there. Like you've seen him there, you've talked to him, you know who he is.
Does he have a dog or anything like that?
A dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That dog that's there
Okay.
in the cage.
All right. Who's that?
That's TJ.
That's TJ? Okay. Do me a favor, because we just want to make sure that when people say names, we know who we're talking about. We're both talking about the same kind of person.
You're done.
If you could just write, this is TJ, and then sign a date for me, please. Doesn't mean they're in trouble or anything, it's just, like I said, that we're talking about the exact same person here. Right, then throw the date on the bottom for me.
What was the date again?
24th.
24.
5/24/23. Cool. Thank you, man. But he was not here tonight with all that. Okay.
I feel hot.
Oh, well, you take the cover. You
Like,
cool off.
this room got me hot.
Like hot, like you need rescue or anything?
Like, it's stuff in here. Like, I just want to step out.
Okay, we're almost done with you. Okay.
Can I be able to call my mom?
Yeah, we'll let her know what's going on.
After
time
you
it is?
confess.
It is 1:31.
He just said 10 in the morning. Now it's 1 p.m. God damn.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So, you don't know the big dude, right?
No, I never seen him. That was my first time seeing
So
him.
so he was new there.
Yeah.
Timeline, like April, since you've been going over there and all that.
Yeah, I haven't been over there that long, but I've been for a couple months now that I know TJ.
Okay. At the house, I talked to him, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Deeply, like, information, like, you know, they don't come out and just say their name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if I would knew their name, I would say, oh, well, that's, you know.
Okay. Who's it? And then sign a date for me.
Right.
What you know him as?
Yeah, what you know him as.
Yeah. Date. 05/24/23.
When I call my mom, when you confess,
All right. Thank you. All right. I take back what I said last time. Gotta come back here one more time.
Fat boy.
He didn't look like that.
That's him?
He looked better than the fat boy that was done.
He looked better than the fat boy?
That was there.
Is that the guy you known to be fat boy though?
Like his face was more chubby.
Oh my God, is that him or not?
He had a hoodie on.
I got
Like,
How many times have you seen fat boy, I guess?
one time.
You only
my
seen him like
first
this? Okay.
time. You see how the other pictures I can tell you right away.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he got tattoos right before I could tell you the picture, but he looked way more fatter. Like his face is like more skinnier than the nigga, like than the boy that was in the kitchen. Like he a fat boy, like built big, chubby face, big at top, neck, really, you know, like
Is it muscular or like fat?
fat. He bigger than me, like big boy, like I guess that's a younger picture of him or whatever. But like I said, I only seen him one time. I didn't know who.
And that was today?
Yeah, that was last night. I ain't asked him what's his name or nothing like that. I just gave.
This is crazy, yo. This is Crystal. What's her name? Crystal Clayton. Her mother, like another deadbeat. Her mother has a daughter, a young daughter. Oh, she's definitely a grown woman though. She got a young grown woman daughter who she stays home. She lives with mom, and she has no concern. See in black culture, in our culture, like coming from like matriarch homes, like we're really taught. What? Hey, what you want?
I butterfly.
Okay, go wait. Go right, go wait, butterfly. Okay, go come in. Go. So we're really taught that once you become 18, I'm saying this is really taught in black home. Once you're 18, somehow you're held equal to a 40-year-old as far as like, because you're grown now. So you can handle whatever. Get out. You can handle life now. Ain't prep you at all. So this woman is probably barely 20. But because she's technically an adult, right? Her mom has no opposition to her hanging with all everything about this woman, the way she moves. It spells trouble. A fifth grader could spell this word trouble, right? But her mom somehow just has no clue or just no influence or no care. No clue, no care, no influence. And I suppose it's because a lot of these moms be raising their daughters as their sister. So now when it's time to pull rank, no, don't go. They look at you as like just an older sister, like, man, who am I? But you do you, I do me. Like they don't look at that advice as motherly advice, like something I have to like way higher than my own decisions, right? And so you'll see this a lot. Once you turn 18, like you're seen as a responsible grown adult on the same level as a 40-year-old. Everything I'm hearing this girl's story is just so terrible. She's around all these guys. She's not. This is a young grown woman. She's around all these guys who ain't up to shit. And you trying to tell me your mom can't sniff that out? That's crazy, huh?
Plate of nachos, you know, and kept it moving. I'm not friendly. Like when I don't know you, you feel me? Don't be in your face, like.
Yeah. When did you get in a fight with Anaya?
Anaya?
Uh-oh.
The girl? I never got in a fight with her.
No, who'd you get in a fight with that was over there at some point in time?
Nobody.
Oh damn.
You never fought anybody over there?
No.
Uh-oh.
No drama? Nothing?
Me and KT, we argue a couple times, but that's friendship arguing.
Yeah.
But I ain't never physically like fought nobody in that apartment.
When was the last time you got in a fight?
Like my life?
Yeah, like recently. When was the last time you got in a fight?
Oh damn.
The last time I got in a fight is when it started happening with my little sister. Some girls was gonna jump my little sister off the bus, and me and my mama was waiting up there at the bus stop in front of our apartments. So my little sister wouldn't be able to get jumped because she caught me and my mama ahead of time that she about to get jumped.
So she don't call the cops, right? Oh, that's like no snitching. You'll call your mother and older sister and let them get in something that can result in jail time or bodily harm. So never do y'all call the cops, right? That is primitive bell curve behavior.
But they end up jumping my mama and my little sister.
Why is your mom out there fighting? They end up beating on your mother and your little sister because y'all called them and y'all didn't want to call the cops. So you called your mom as though that she'll prevent the beatdown and the smackdown, and she didn't. The smackdown continued, just had more participants, willing participants. You know, I'm telling you, their mom is like their older sister, and she's probably having these kids to keep her rent paid, man. And she keep having daughters.
I came out and I went after some little girl.
How long ago was that?
That was like last month. Like that was like my little sister middle school fight.
Okay.
And I wouldn't even call that a fight because my mom was trying to break it up, but the little girls jumped on my mama. But I haven't been in trouble, like real trouble, like by police, like ever since I had went to jail and I got on the ankle monitor and I did my community service and got off my ankle monitor. Since I had my mama. But I haven't been in trouble, like real trouble, like by police, like ever since I had went to jail and I got on the ankle monitor and I did my community service.
Yeah. Notice that she never told what you went to jail for. She just said ever since I went to jail. Man, people just don't go to jail. You gotta commit a crime first. Like, what crime did you commit to go to jail?
I got off my ankle monitor. That's the last time I really been in trouble.
Okay. Nobody fought this night?
No, nobody. Everybody. It was going good.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking these.
Why?
So we're right now monitoring a live chat that's talking about all this.
Right.
And there's a couple of people on there saying that at some point you and Anaya had beef, or you and someone had beef, and then you picked up that rifle and shot her.
Yeah, that is not true. And I'm not lying. If I thought my wig would have been messed up, I would have had scratches on me.
All right. Oh, shit, my bad. Fuck. Excuse me, I shouldn't be cursing.
Use the most, or he has the key to it, he has the most access to it.
You're starting to come off of this a little bit, but here's why I can't believe like this is a
What you can't believe?
like it's a trap house, a true trap house.
Let me back up. I hope I didn't go too far.
Because now you're saying, yeah, well, he don't cook around me.
And I'm not lying. If I thought my wig would have been
I got it perfect on the spot. Yeah, I lost track of. Okay, so now help me keep track of where I'm at. I'm at an hour and 30 minutes. I won't do that mistake again. So, this girl just a bunch. This is a stone cold killer, yo. This is a stone cold killer. This girl said, if I was fighting, my track would be messed up. Ma'am, how about I just didn't fight? Why you gotta explain? Hey, I would have done it. How about, hey, I didn't fight? I don't know what they talking about on social media, but that's just gossip, sir. I did not fight. Maybe they got it for me. They trying to make me the scapegoat. I don't know. I don't like it. It's terrible. But I did not fight anybody there. I don't have any history, nobody there. If I would have fought, my track would have been messed up.
People on there saying that at some point you and Anaya had beef, or you and someone had beef, and then you picked up that rifle and shot her.
Yeah, that is not true. and I'm not lying. If I fought, my wig would have been messed up. I would have had scratches on me. You feel me? And my shirt would have been ripped.
Oh my God!
I never fought that girl. Like, I don't know her to.
Why would that? Why she just can't? Why she just kind of smack this crap out of you, right? And you couldn't beat her. I mean, the fade you had nothing for. How about this? How about she smacked the hell out of you, and you were too afraid to square up, so you went there and got a gun and shot her? Is that possible? Can that actually happen? So if that happened, then you wouldn't have no smack. You wouldn't have no twisted wig because she smacked you across your face. Or well, how about she kicked you in your butt?
Her.
Yeah.
Straight up, I never had scratches on me. You feel me?
One shot her.
Yeah, that is not true.
People on there saying that at some point you and Anaya had beef, or you and someone had beef, and then you picked up that rifle and shot her.
Yeah,
they got all this on Facebook. Somebody, they got a Facebook Live talking about it. Yeah. Yo, this is hilarious, yo.
It's not true. And I'm not lying. If I fought, my wig would have been messed up. I would have had scratches on me. You feel me? And my shirt would have been ripped. I never fought that girl. Like, I don't know her to fight her.
Yeah.
Straight up, I never fought. That's crazy. I never fought her, had an altercation. We went from the kitchen and went into the bathroom about to do a TikTok. Didn't even couldn't finish our TikTok. And that's what happened. I never fought that girl. I don't have no reason to fight her. I barely know her. This is a mutual friend through KT. You feel me? This is my first time being around her.
She's a friend of a friend.
Yes. You feel me? So like, I don't know her. I just know her name. I didn't even know her name was Anaya. I just knew her by Naya. You feel me?
So you never at any point discharged or pulled the trigger on the firearm, pointed at anybody, mistakenly had the gun, and it went off while it was in your hands?
Yeah, no, until the boy was all like, let me show you something. You know, when I was watching the little switch thing on the gun, it went boom.
What do you think he was trying to show you? Like, what is he trying to show you? How to operate the gun or how to put the gun on safety?
I don't know if he was trying to show me how to operate, but I was looking like, what you talking about? And when he did it, I was paying attention to the little flick thing. And when he flicked it, it just boom, right there.
What did he say? Like, did he just go, hey, let me show you something, flick, boom?
No.
Like, what did he say? Like,
he just stumbled in the room, like, with his arm. He just stumbled in the room. He just like, yeah, I'm tripping. I'm not really playing with guns and stuff. And then, like I said, I was the last person to get done, like, holding the gun or whatever. And he had got it.
So he took it from you?
Yeah. It was basically like, let me show you how you supposed to, you feel me? Guess like hold it or whatever. Me think I'm holding it right, cause you feel me? Ain't nothing going on when I'm holding it. Ain't nothing went off when I'm holding it, so I'm thinking I'm holding it right. And
go ahead.
Showed me the thing, and I'm looking at the thing, and it went off. And everybody started to panic.
So again,
the gun just.
And this the honest truth.
Yeah.
Like, coming straight from
you have nothing against Anaya or anything, never had anything against her, you wouldn't pull a trigger. That's what I was gonna ask, how much alcohol do you think was consumed? Like, was the bottle of Douce empty, or was there like shots being taken, or everybody had their own cup? How was it consumed? Like, how many shots?
Should be on the countertop.
Like, how many drinks would you say you had of that cup?
I was sipping on my cup.
Okay, so
you know, when we first got the bottle, when KT first came back in the house with the bottle, before she left with Orlando, everybody tapped the bottle.
Okay.
Tapped the bottle, you know, everybody tapped.
But remember earlier, y'all wasn't doing nothing. Y'all just chilling, no smoking, no drinking, no popping pills, no sipping syrup. Y'all just hanging out playing patty cake, right?
Bottle. Everybody took a shot. KT left, she poured her cup, and then we went to Walmart, got the nachos, and then that's when we poured it up. Me, I know I wasn't drinking because I was cooking. You feel me?
Was it not drinking?
No, like I took like a sip. Like I said, I took like 3 sips, but my whole cup was still filled up with ice.
So was Anaya drinking?
Yeah, she was sipping.
Okay.
Of course, she was sipping a lot.
Sipping and Fat Boy. So everybody drinking.
No,
I still got a lot to go here, my brother. I'll send it. Damn, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I'm trying to get through it. Let me get through this and I'll send it. Cause I'm gonna be on all night.
Well, smoking weed.
Fat boy smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you say you've been to that house multiple times. You ever seen any drugs or anything in the house, or anything that would be any type of illegal narcotics inside of the house?
Like weed.
That's it. Just weed. Okay. Just checking.
Like they not no green. Like they older. Like they not no green boys. Something like.
So, but it's like no drugs or anything like that in the house like that.
Yeah, like they not flashy. Like so, if it was like we wouldn't know. Yeah, we ducked off. Like they not no green young boys. Like you feel me? Like they're not flashy. Not no money being around. Usually it's no guns being around. Like
well, it was guns today, so.
Yeah, it was.
So
but I'm just saying, like on the regular, it don't be no guns sitting around. They not like no flashy, boys like want girls to see that or whatever. They just get off that.
Who would you be talking like? Who you talk to around there?
Who I was talking to? I was talking to Lil TJ.
Lil TJ.
Not Big TJ, who I came here with.
Big TJ is Antonio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lil TJ is
Sean.
Do you know his sister?
I don't know his sister.
Do you know he had a sister?
A little sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he got a little sister.
What's her name?
I don't know her name. She a little girl, but she go to school with my little sister.
What's your sister go to?
Tara Parker.
Tara Parker. You ever seen like a drug movie like Blow or something with dealing with cocaine? You know what cocaine look like? Mm-hmm. Okay, you know how like you ever seen like how it's made like with beakers and all that kind of stuff like that on the stove? Mm-hmm. Would that be inside the kitchen?
Yeah, like I know I've seen that. Yeah.
Okay, so you seen? That's what I just asked you. You said you only seen weed.
Yeah, weed, but like the clear jar.
Beakers. Are they doing a science project? Or are they making dope?
Like the clear jar with a measuring jar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I see in baking soda.
Baking soda. What you think that's for? You know what it's for?
Like obviously, but like it ain't never been cooked around me. Like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I got you.
So, we actually when we first got here, like, is somebody serving out of that apartment? But see, the more we talk to you, we get a little bit more every single time. That's why sometimes these take forever. Because now you're saying, yeah, well, he don't cook around me.
Feel like I'm not telling the truth.
No, I don't say you're not telling the truth. But you see, every time we spin back around to something, we get a little bit more detail.
Right.
So who's serving out of the apartment?
I'll say, like I said, I'll be in the room, in and out. So if somebody is serving, like I wouldn't know, they'll go outside and catch their pops.
Mm. So they are serving, but they go outside to do it. Nobody comes up to the door and gets served.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
That sounds like what you just told me.
Oh. So who's serving?
I don't know, like it's different people that be in there. Like different homeboys, different faces that be in there.
Who would you say the main contributor of this operation is?
What you mean?
Who's the main person there?
There? At the house?
Lil Sean. You call him Lil Sean? The one you talk to is Big Sean or Lil Sean? I'm sorry.
That's TJ.
TJ. Big TJ or Lil TJ. I know you.
Big TJ is the one that came here with me. Lil TJ is the one with the dreads.
Okay, the one we showed you the picture of. So, with that said, is he the one who has the apartment, or the apartment is being used the most, or he has the key to it, he has the most access to the apartment by way of this situation? How would you explain that situation? What is it called?
That's why I say, like, he in and out just like everybody else. But
is he the go-to guy to get to that apartment? Is he the guy who's saying, hey Sean, I need to get an apartment. Hey Sean, I need to do this. Hey Sean, are they the one he's contacting to get into the apartment?
No, that's why I said earlier, like, it's the door always unlocked. There's no key.
But see,
if y'all got, somebody got to have. I'm sorry. Somebody got to
have a key. But like I said,
they're not leaving the door open with dope sitting around like that. Come on now.
I want to know who have the key. You feel me? I don't be asking for the key, so you feel me? It be so much in a rush. Like,
have you ever spent the night around there?
Yes.
Okay. Who locked it? Like, is the door locked or y'all still open?
I'll lock the door.
Okay. Where is the, like, when you spend the night around there, where would the guns be located, or where's the gun at when you're sleeping around there?
I don't know, cause they'll be already, like, I guess, place put up.
Okay, before that.
Because I don't go in there searching, like.
Not necessarily searching, but you've been in the car like, oh shit, there's a rifle or there's a gun, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like.
Where is it when you see it, when you're around there, when you're sleeping around there and stuff like that?
When I'm sleeping, it's no gun around me.
You never seen a gun?
Yeah, like.
Before you went to sleep, then, before you went to bed, before you would go to bed, as you're just being there, do you see guns?
That night.
Just in general.
What happened that night?
In general.
Just in general.
In general, do you just see guns? Or a gun?
Sometimes, but like I said, they're not green. They don't have it always laying around. So if I do come past it, it be like once in a while. I don't know where they coming. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it's coming from. Cause
Okay,
like,
just checking.
niggas be sneaky hiding junk in the apartment. You feel me? They don't. Oh, the gun finna be right here, Mariah.
Well, no. Listen,
like,
I'm not green to the point either of understanding what guns are.
Yeah.
Like, all I'm saying is that
So
you've seen guns as your time there. You've seen guns. You've seen
so
dope.
if I was to pull up and this water bottle right here, like, you feel me? I walk past it.
You at the end of the day.
Then I go in the room, went to sleep. It's gone. You feel me? I don't know where they put it. Like, you feel
At
me?
the end of the day, you know what's going on around there. At the end of the day, is that safe to say?
But you trying to say, like,
Oh,
I already said it was a spot.
I know that's what I'm saying. But you know what's going on around there.
My partner, he's saying that you're trying to distance yourself from this apartment. But, like, I find it really hard to believe that... Hold on, hear me out. I'm not saying you're lying, but
No,
you're trying to distance
lying.
yourself.
Not that you're lying, but y'all went
Okay, but
from...
be quiet. Let them talk.
Okay, who's selling drugs from out there from?
Well, because you stated your ID is in the bedroom. I went over there, went into the apartment. Your ID's in the bedroom. There's female clothing all over the
No,
place.
that's not my ID, because my ID at my mom's house in my white purse. I can't know what.
Is it a fake ID?
Money.
Because we know that shit's going on there too.
Okay, if it's a fake ID, that's KT ID. And Anaya stuff in us.
Hey, this is not the first time we did this.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm going to work with y'all, not go against y'all. That's not
Okay,
going to
so
be
he's not asking you questions like just to be like just to throw some shit up in the air like, oh, let me try this. He's asking you questions like,
yeah, because I've been there. I've been at the apartment. I've been present there, so it's like.
So when you're staying at an apartment, if I'm staying at somebody's house, if I'm staying at a house a couple of days for a rager party, you still you can read the air, you can see, all right, this boy's staying here, that's it, boy's staying there. When the gun's there, then the gun's gone. It just doesn't disappear. Who's been carrying the gun? Who's been locking the door? When you want to go to this apartment, you don't just show up and walk in and sit down and start drinking. I like a true like trap house. Yeah, sure, but that's a bunch of homeless people and there's dope laying all over the place. You're saying they're not green. I get that. They're obviously not green, but there's a sense of when you walk into a house and you're staying at a house and you're hanging out with people, you see who generally owns that house. Or who's the person with the key, shutting the door, locking the door, coming in with groceries. Who is stockpiling that apartment? Who stays at that apartment? You've been there time and time again. You're talking to Sean.
Okay, but like y'all not getting it. Like, okay, y'all think he said it because y'all see a little bit clothes there, but he go in and out. I could sleep there and he not be there until the morning. Like, he have a whole baby mama, so he don't be there with me. Like,
but he can show up the next day in the morning, unlock the door, and come in, and you can wake up and he's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has a key.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. See, that's
all he has.
That's.
Who makes the IDs? Who's the ID person?
KT Ben had got that ID. Like,
no, who makes them?
I don't know. She been had that ID though, that fake ID. Like,
Don't you? Do you have one?
No, I only have my real ID.
Okay.
But she only had that ID.
Somebody got to have ID to buy alcohol. KT.
Of course,
how old is she?
Fake ID.
How old is she?
KT is not, but with her birthday next month, KT is not but gonna be 18 or 19.
So there's a lot going on in that house. There's a lot going on in that house. this.
Like I said, okay, I have been there several times, but when I just came back, I took a break from going over there. You can ask Kay. You feel me? You can ask Kay. I done told Kay, oh, I just came back. I haven't been here. Only Anaya and KT been here.
Okay. We just trying to get some answers.
Why you haven't been here at the apartment? I said, cause me and TJ, we haven't been messing with each other like that. We got into it. But last night, that was my first day back going over there. I haven't been over there nightly. I've been home. You feel me? So when I did come back, that's why I said it was some bullshit when I first come back for the first time. It's some bullshit.
Here's where you're starting to come off with this a little bit, but here's why I can't believe like this is a
what you can't believe?
Like it's a trap house. A true trap house? Like they're destroyed. People come and go. It don't matter. People ODing right there. That's just how trap houses are. It's a common consensus of who stays at this apartment. Everybody.
Yeah, but you can see like that's an in and go. You can see that's like
I can see that.
I know you looked in the closets. I know you see in the other one it's no clothes. I know you see in that kitchen it's barely food in there. Them nachos that we just got that from Walmart.
Yeah.
It's barely food in there. You go in laundromat, it's no. If you go in, there's no bleach, no. You feel me? Except for that game bottle that's in the kitchen. Like
It's just a spot.
Yeah, like I said, it's like an in and go. Like,
but it's a spot for like the same people is what it sounds like.
Okay, well,
because talking to everybody, it's like the same consensus of people that show up there.
Right.
You might have your onesies and twosies that just show up with somebody else. That was Anaya tonight, because she ain't never been there.
Right.
You see what I mean?
I didn't break her though. KT did.
Yeah, they brought her.
Well, no, and that's what I'm saying. But it's generally the same people that come to this spot.
Yeah.
Everyone said the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same people that come to the spot.
Yeah.
Someone might bring someone else. This person might bring another person.
Right.
But it's the same people that go to the spot.
Right. Yes.
Sean runs it. It's kind of his spot, but everyone kind of comes and goes. He said you come there, he could not be there, but he can be the one open the door. Hey, I'm here. Do their business and go back wherever they need to go. There's a lot going on in that apartment that I don't believe if you stayed there for days and days and days,
you don't know
that you haven't seen something.
What you want me to say that I seen?
It's true.
Who's carrying the guns? Who's lugging the guns around? They don't just show up and disappear. And coming from you, who
I don't know who owned the gun because everybody can get the gun. It could be his gun and he holding it. You feel me?
at some point in time somebody said, "This is my rifle. Hey, look at my rifle." Something like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I said any one of them can be picking up the gun. I don't know who it belonged to because I could just see it in their hand and think it's theirs.
So,
I don't know if that's theirs for real in their name.
So for this incident that occurred tonight, okay, and I think you already said this.
Yes.
The only person who held that gun before it went off or while it went off, the hand that it was in was who? Jamaican. Okay, who you identified?
And okay, well, no.
I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure. I would say.
No, I'm not.
I've seen multiple people hold that gun, but I would say tonight.
I'm talking about while you guys, where the incident actually happened, where this shooting with his gun went off.
Yes.
It was.
I would say
it was the only male person in there was Jamaican.
Yes.
The person who was holding the gun was Jamaican.
Yes, I would
and
say.
when it went off, it was Jamaican holding the gun.
I would say it's his gun because when she fell, the gun wasn't in my sight. It was in his sight.
It was in his what?
When she fell, the gun wasn't in my sight. It was in his sight.
What are you talking?
What you mean? Like he was holding it still?
Yes, like you feel me? He disappeared with the gun.
Okay. So let me ask you this: did you see him you didn't see him running or anything like that, or leave the house? He just got the fuck out, or
everybody
did.
Except for me and Kay was the last person out the apartment because I was looking for my phone and went downstairs. And I was already in the car.
Did y'all hear anything? Say. So who put her in the car?
Like I said, when I was upstairs looking for my phone, I'm guessing.
That's not me. That's the video. Yeah, her story.
But you're assuming?
Huh?
You're assuming because you came back down. She was already in the car.
I wouldn't say I assumed because it's common sense. When I came from out the apartment with my phone with Kay and went downstairs, she was in the car and they was around the car, closing the car doors.
Who had like the pink phone? Whose phone is that?
Like with a pink case on it. I was saying like, because she didn't bring that. We didn't bring none of her stuff. Like, we weren't focused on that. We was focused on her getting her in the car. Like, I was the least person to focus getting her in the car by no hospital. I was worried about my phone, you know, but I wasn't worrying about her, like, her stuff. I was worrying about
Absolutely.
While y'all in the car, did you speak to anybody?
What you mean?
Like, did TJ get on the phone with anybody?
No, we was just basically seeing what's the hospital, what the fuck hospital around this bitch. We're trying to think. So he in my ear, I'm looking at I'm in his ear, drive this bitch, drive, get there, and having her say my name and having her say her own name. You feel me? Keeping her up. And I'm on my phone too, but with the flash, like. You feel me? Having her like, I'm like, bro, stay up. You got this.
And you guys are in the back seat. You in the back seat with her?
Yeah, I'm in the back. I'm basically on the little middle department thing because I'm so small.
Is she sitting up or laying?
She laying. I have her laying, like, but she just like grinding and stuff. I'm telling her like, bro, the bullet can travel. Like, don't move now. Like, you got this. You brave. You strong, bro.
At any point did KT come up on the phone?
What's that?
Or was any FaceTime calls made between her, or did you hear her voice inside while you were in the car? Like, was there a phone call made between her?
No, that's why when the police officer talking about coming at me at the hospital talking about, because you was in the background talking about it was an accident. Because Couture, I'm like, what? I didn't even talk to Couture on no phone. You feel me?
So no phone calls was made?
No, I was in the car trying to, you feel me? I was on Google Maps looking up Memorial Hospital, and Big TJ was too. Like,
so he never got on the phone?
No, like,
Could he have got on the phone and you wouldn't have known it just because you were trying to, like, talk to her?
Because I was looking, like, you feel me? Making sure he trying to get to the hospital, like.
When you got to the hospital,
KT called me, like.
Okay, she calls when you get at the hospital.
I kept declining her call, like, but these police right here, like, I don't want to talk, bro. Like, y'all doing all that on the phone, screaming, what happened, who pulled the trigger, all that.
Hold on, when did that phone call happen, though?
When the police told me and Big TJ to go sit on the bench in front of Memorial Hospital.
Okay, so this phone, so you don't talk to anybody until after you guys get out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you were at the hospital and the patrol officer like had y'all sit on the bench, did you make a phone call then, or did he make a phone call then? A FaceTime call, anything?
You know, people hitting us up trying to ask where we at, what is just straight. You feel me?
Yeah.
But Big TJ's basically like, bro, stop. We ain't want to talk. Like, you feel me? We facing y'all. We ain't want to talk. We ain't want to hear that commotion in the background.
So my question is, how did KT find out that Anaya was shot?
Right.
I don't know. I think it had to be one of them. I don't know, cause I didn't call her. She called me. Damn, she know that quick. Like, you feel me? She blowing me up, but I ain't answer. Like, when she text all that, like, no, what the fuck?
When you were at the hospital, so when y'all were coming in, and that you said it was an unmarked unit that got behind you?
Yeah, like, he was in all black, like.
Did he turn his lights on?
All black Impala. When we was coming down University, you know, like how the police like ride behind you, getting your tag without putting lights on. Like, we knew that was the police, but I was just telling him, like, bro, it's her life or the police stopping us, like. So we kept going. Yeah,
and that's fine. That's fine.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We kept going all the way up till we got to the front door and we hopped out. So I'm like, bro, she shot. We don't know her. We just picked her up. You feel me? I'm scared. I ain't never been in no situation like this, but I don't want to leave a girl. Like, I ain't like the.
Did he turn his lights on?
Yeah.
When?
As soon as we when we was like turning in Memorial Hospital.
Okay. So whenever y'all got out, and like sat on the bench, were his lights still on?
Yeah. Like, first.
And I'm talking about the red and blues.
Yeah, like, we didn't just got out the car and sat on the bench. Basically, like, he was just like, what's you know, the nurses was out, like, y'all know her and stuff like that, trying to ask us questions and stuff. And then the car was just sitting there running. So, after a while, the nurses came back out. So, like, you could, can he move his car so the ambulance can, you know, this where the ambulance come at.
Yeah.
So we pulled the car around, and they was just checking the car out with the flashlights, asking like where she was at and asking what's hers in the car and stuff.
All right. So the reason I asked, because a phone call was made to KT. I don't know if it was as y'all were driving there, after you got there, but from what I'm being told, a phone call was made to KT.
Oh, I don't know who made the phone call because I didn't call her. Like I said, she called my phone. I was shocked that she knew because she called my phone. Like, what happened? What happened?
Fine for spouse.
KT boyfriend Big Boy called and was all like, she already called her people and stuff. I guess Anaya people and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But you don't ever remember seeing TJ on the phone with Cal or KT or anybody?
Not KT. Like I said, Cal called, you know, trying to ask what's going on, just like I came. They both in the car. Cal and KT, they both in the same car, but they calling me and Big TJ while we right there by each other.
Hold on. Say that part again.
KT and Cal is in the car together, but they calling me and Big TJ.
Okay.
So I'm saying me and you in the car, but I'm calling Sarah and Lee. You feel me? I'm calling Sarah and you calling Lee. But you feel me? We together and Sarah and Lee together, but we calling them to see what's going on.
Okay, that makes sense. But you didn't see TJ calling Cal to tell him. Here's what's weird for me.
Yeah.
KT gets a call. I don't know if it's her phone or Cal's phone, but you know they're headed to Orlando.
What number?
I don't know yet.
My number start with a 654. Like that's what I say. If I call her, okay, you could have made sure that it's a 654-1705. That's my number.
Yeah.
If I would have called her, but if somebody else called her, I don't know. Like it probably would have been.
We don't need you to help us on that detective work. You be quiet.
But I didn't have the chance to like. That's not on my mind. My mind was to get that girl to the hospital, and I did. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Who's gonna sit up there and call somebody and you feel me? I didn't even call her and say she got shot. You feel me? None of that like that. I just was well, once that smoke hit me and that sound went off and everybody was rushing out the house, bro. And I looked at baby like crawling on the floor and that blood everywhere, bro. That shit touched my heart.
Yeah, no, I know. I went over there. I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna ask you two things.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Like, you feel me? I didn't hear that. And see that.
I'm gonna ask you this one more time.
Yes, sir.
When that gun went off, was it in your hand? Not at all.
Like I said, it came behind me. Like I said, he was right there behind me. He was trying to show me the little
Was he behind you as in like this? I'm showing you?
Like,
was the gun in your hand when it went off? That's all he's asking.
Yeah, right. Let's pretend like this. Right here is that little shelf system, right?
No, it wouldn't be this one. This is the balcony. This one. This is Anaya. This is.
Hold on. Let's say this is a shelf system right here, right? So I gotta walk this way into the bathroom.
Yeah.
The shelves are right here to the left. Then the mirror, right? Where is your position there?
You'll be facing this way though, cause that's how the bathroom is. The shower be right here.
The shower's behind you.
Yeah, and this is the sink.
Okay.
And this is the toilet.
All right.
You feel me?
So the mirror's right here, and the shelves will be right here.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
And the back here is the closet.
Okay. So where are you standing in relation to the mirror, the shelves, all that?
I got done playing with the gun. I got right here, and he got behind me. And when I was holding the gun, came behind me. I like you see?
Like this?
Yeah. And then when he was all like, "Let me show you," I was like, let go. I let go. And when he was showing me, I'm looking at the thing, and then when he clicked the thing, it just went like.
So it's facing this way.
But it's not up though. It's like down.
Yeah.
He don't got it face pointed on the like, so it's just like down. Like you feel me? When he was all like, I was holding it, but he was all like, let me show you. But then when he said, let me show you, I let go the chair to see like what click thing he was doing. But it's like down. It's low. Like you feel me? He's short. Yeah. It's low, so it's not pointing nowhere. It's just like low. So when he took the thing, ow.
So if
it's low, it's still pointed. Stupid. It's pointed low. What the hell are you talking about? Just a stupid, brainless, filthy animal that's going to hopefully get locked up forever, never have kids.
Facing the mirror, guns pointed that way, it shoots this way. So you're standing right there in front of it.
So
and I would say,
from my view,
the gun is not correctly.
He said
it's split the other way. It's not coded correctly by him. It's split the other way because he's trying to show me. But when he grabbed it, I let go. I let go.
So you're right there, like he's behind you.
I mean, is she that stupid? I mean, can you beat? Well, she is really stupid, and the fact she got a mother, that means her mother is really stupid. Okay, they asked her a simple question: did you shoot the gun? If you had your hand on the gun, and this guy came behind you and took the gun from you, and it went off, and it's not in your hand as you're describing. What is the confusion there? It was not in your hands, stupid. Which I believe it was in your hands. Go rot in jail, never have kids, please.
Actually, as the gun is going off, and it's short, like, yeah.
If y'all had, like,
I'm just saying. I know, and I got
y'all had the gun right here, like, I wish y'all.
No, I'm like, are you immediately letting it go, or are you just?
Yeah, I immediately let go. Like once I see.
Is he showing you? Are you still? But he's behind you though, like, right?
Yeah, like he was like not like on my booty or nothing. Like you feel me? His arms, like you feel me? Like trying to show me, but I let go, trying to see like what a little thing he talking about. And when I seen him move that bit, the bit went like this. And when it went like this, it went boom.
Okay. So your hands were never on the gun?
No, it was before he got it. When he got it, I let it go because I'm trying to figure out.
But from what you just showed me, it's like he's like around, like he's like literally behind you. He's a guy. It's like he's just gonna be behind. He's gonna come behind you because if he just wanted to show you how to perform the mechanism of the gun, all he had to do is like walk up to you and say, "Hey, look, hold on, let's stop everything, and let's point the gun down, and I'm gonna show you how to use the safety on it." But he's coming behind you, and is it simultaneously it happens?
When he did that, you feel me? I moved to the side.
You were able to move to the side with him straddling you like that?
Yeah, like when I'm trying to see him move the little thing, when he moved it, like you feel me? I backed up.
I guess my question is are you in that position of you being right here and him right here when the gun goes off?
Yeah, like I'm close. Like everybody, like in the circle like this is how he is in the circle, like you feel me?
Okay, but you see what I'm asking you? Is he like over you as the gun goes off?
So he's over around you. You drop your hands, but he still got his arms around you.
Yeah, but it's like he not like behind me. It's like he like. It's like he like this. Like he's short, so it's like he not like this behind me, but it's like I was like this. Like you feel me? And the gun low. Like you feel me? So but it's not called behind. Like, but he holding it, and I'm trying to see what he like doing when he did it. It's just wow.
So the question is, if you're standing right there, now this gun is, I can't say upside down because it's firearm, it doesn't really have an upside down. But the selector switch, that you're talking about the safety switch, is on the thumb side. So that would be up, right? How does he hold a rifle if he's behind you and he's got his big old rifle right here and you're standing right here? Your face would literally be, just the way you showed me, my arms would be over your shoulder. Even if it wasn't, I'd have to go like this and not see anything.
Yeah, and then when he moved the thing, I like backed up. Like, you feel me? When I was about to back up, it just went boom. That's why I said, like, the gun.
So did it happen and you dropped? Was it 4 hands on the gun or just 2 hands?
Just 2 hands.
Okay. Like, did your hands drop when it went off? You was like, oh shit.
You're right. When it dropped, it was like.
But was
well, my partner's asking, when he came around you, And he was like, "Let me show you something."
Yeah, when he was all like, let me show you something. I'm like, what? And then he was like, look. And then when he said, look, I like let go of him to look.
All right. But do you see how
Let me
close?
look.
How tall is he?
Like,
He's your height?
not my height, but he like a couple inches to me,
Okay.
but short.
With me being 6'2", I have long arms and I can go like this.
Yeah.
Even with that,
It's pretty difficult.
it's kind of difficult to say, especially if the gun fired that way. That switch is up. If I'm holding a rifle, I can't really get to that switch, so I have to come over here, or I have to do some weird stuff, or hold it in the middle, something like that. Even while I'm doing that,
He got it in his hand though, cause he the one flipped the switch. When he flipped that jump, bow.
Is he using your hands to show you exactly what to do?
No, he didn't use my hands. That's why I said when he said, "Let me show you something," I was holding it, but I let it go once he was showing me the little moving thing. When he was showing me the moving thing, I'm trying to figure out what it is. You feel me? I
Yeah.
moved my
Who
hand.
had the best point of view of this?
it's over here.
She not way right there though.
No, I know that. She's
I
right
like
there.
right here, like by the shower, by the clear shower thing, like right here, like everybody right here. She was looking. Everybody was looking what he was talking about, and then when we see what he was talking about, that shit went off, and everybody got the moving.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna make sure this is obviously the right way. But for now, we like to do DNA as far as the gun situation. Just to establish who was and who wasn't holding the gun. Oh, you got one on?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna swab the rifles, all that stuff. We're gonna say, hey, yeah, your DNA's gonna be on it. You said you had it in your hands. Your DNA's gonna be on the gun.
Right.
We're gonna swab your DNA and say, okay, we expect her DNA to be on there. So this is her DNA. So you can
Because I
prove that.
admit everybody was paying.
Yeah. So we have to, even though multiple people be on it, we can sort out who had that gun in their hand. So we expect your DNA to be on that gun. So we're going to get a sample of your DNA, and we're going to say, okay, this is hers. She already said that she had it. This person said, yep, she held it. Well, whose DNA is this? We have to talk to this person. Whose DNA? Who else had this rifle? That kind of deal. Okay. You give us consent to take your DNA. It doesn't hurt. It's literally a Q-tip, and you're done.
How do we find Kavan?
She last time I checked, she was at her brother's house. That was like we showed locations, but
Do you know her brother where he lives at?
cause I tried to go there, she said my brother don't want nobody to know why I said. So I said you can just come with us, with me and the girls.
All right. Just write your name there. It's just saying, I had not been promised anything. I had not been threatened or coerced to provide consent. I am providing this consent voluntarily with understanding that any evidence obtained may be used against me in all criminal proceedings. I've been advised that I have the right to refuse to provide consent. Okay? So just write your name right there. And it's going to be what they call buccal swabs. Like I said, it's literally a Q-tip. You'll see right there. And so write and then sign.
Both of these.
So sign and print. You need this side? Let's open up. Yeah, the little ones in there.
Some Q-tips.
Nah, they thing. It's,
Oh no, we don't. That's not like, I know what you're talking about. We don't have that enough.
Alright, other side.
Good job.
You good with a final walkthrough? You good on that?
I'm good on it, yeah, because I
I just want
already
to make sure. I got you because you got gloves. So.
Alright. Does that look about like it?
That one too long.
This one's too long?
Like, can you go on Google and look up a RP?
Mm-hmm. Is that what they said it was?
How you know it's an RP?
Cause my friend said y'all in here playing with RPs and shit.
Who was your friend?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Revealing more information. She is
Kind of.
right up.
I feel I'm not a gun enthusiast.
YouTube rappers holding them.
Man, these rappers, influencing this.
Nah, that shit not cool. No, it's not cool.
No, I mean, nothing comes up for RP.
It's not a Draco, is it? You know what a Draco look like? You said the other gun was.
That's Draco.
Yeah, it's not no trick.
Not that?
It
Okay.
was longer than that.
This chick got herself jammed, and they killed her with a powerful.
Let me try something else. 'Cause I think it might be. Was it all black?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, look at this. See if this is
Kill us. The delete.
something like that.
19 or 20-year-old little girl. Well, grown little girl.
It will have.
Was it a long gun? Was it similar to what we just brought in here?
I know it have. It will have like that on it.
Okay, so that's almost.
But it'll like be that size. But it'll have like that.
Okay.
So,
Well, those are what bus stocks put in. That's essentially this is an older model. This is like a M16A2. So
you can show the example now. It's going to be.
it'll be generally the same.
Same.
So this butt stock and then a little shorter barrel. All right. So this is. You show me how you were holding it.
After I cut, I'll be in the mirror with the gun like this. Make sure my face.
One more piece.
Cause I know the trigger right here. So.
What would, these are your actions with the gun?
Yeah, like while we look, so like I have it in the mirror like this, holding it.
Almost done.
Make sure I grab it with two hands. And then when I came over, like y'all not supposed to be playing no gun. I put it back on the thing, on the little shelf thing.
Okay, so you put it down.
Yeah, and then
One more piece.
pick it back up like everybody supposed to.
Who picks it up?
Jamaican.
Okay, and so this is you holding the gun right now?
Yeah, I'm like what?
Okay.
Like what?
And he comes behind you?
Come behind me. I'm like holding it like what? And then like it's low though, like I'm like holding it like what? And then so when he grabbed it, like this. Like grab it like how you finna, like you holding a gun. Yeah, like, and I'm looking like, what? Like when it's close, like I'm like, what you doing?
Right. You just
And I
took it,
guess
right?
this the little thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he messing with it or whatever, like holding it, like holding it. He messing with it, trying to flick it. So I'm like, what?
So he using his thumb?
Yeah, like when he yeah, like that. Like when I'm looking at it like this, you feel me? I ain't behind him, but I'm like this, like what? And then when that bit went over, you feel me? I seen that bit go the other way, and that bit just said like, wow. Just what? You know? Like I ain't gonna underneath him, but I don't know how that, you feel me, commotion just started right there, like.
Yep.
Cause you feel me? I got the shaking, like you feel my my eardrums like blue, like.
So here's what I want to show you. It's a little bit hard. Not that I'm a super gun nut, but I know a couple things about guns. Mm-hmm. This right here, if he's flicking this, it's kind of very awkward to be pulling the trigger and flicking that down at the same time.
Yeah, but he holding it though.
And this, I'm telling you right now, this is a very awkward position to be holding the gun, especially if I got someone your size right there where I can't even see what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, when he about to flip John, what you about to flip? And when he flipped that bit, it went off. And the way I looked at my stomach, you feel me? I couldn't see where she was shot at right then and there because I wasn't trying to look at it with some blood. But when I was in the back seat and her shirt was up, it's like you could tell she got shot weird because it's like she got like, I looked at the first little pinch. It don't even look like, you feel me? This is my first time seeing a real live bullet hole, like bullet hole. So it's not no bullet hole, but it's like she just got grazed. So I asked like, I say, it's like something in your stomach, or did you get grazed? She's like, I don't know. Take it out of me. Take it out of me. And then when you go right here, when you go right here, it's a bigger hole. So I'm guessing when she got shot, it went through her stomach.
I got you. Did you fuck up?
For me? No. What you mean? Did I? No. What you mean?
No, seriously. Like, were you guys fucking around with this gun? Okay. And listen to me.
I feel like he fucked up because he the one pulled the thing.
Were you guys fucking around with this gun? Being cool on TikTok, I get it these days. Mm-hmm. All right. And like, did you like something fuck up and y'all like this gun went off while y'all were playing with it?
Yeah, he's tired of her bullshit. Yeah, look how he's postured. He's sitting where she was sitting. Yeah, he's tired of her bullshit. He's like, all right, listen, I'm tired of with this bullshit lies. All right, look, let's get right to it. Y'all fucking around. If you probably didn't do it on purpose, or it wasn't premeditated, which I knew it was because she had a fight with her. But he's fed up.
Need to know that. Her family needs to know that.
If the girls was playing with it,
yes.
No.
Did at any time while you were holding the gun, it went off.
It was good until Jamaican walked in the room talking about, let me show you something on the gun. But it went off.
But haven't you been around there with guns and held it before?
It was good before Jamaican showed up. How is it good playing with a powerful loaded rifle with a crowded apartment full of people? How is that called good? It's loaded. And you just said you from a generation, whoever came late, she said earlier that she's from a generation where it's cool to kill other blacks.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
With him, with just being in the house. Yeah.
Like together with him?
Yeah.
No, like he'll pick up the gun and be like, this is how you really supposed to hold it. And
that's so every time he picks up a gun, he's teaching y'all how to hold it. Like how many times does he have to teach you how to hold a gun? And in this situation, like if you've already been there to understand,
that's just something cause he feel like, you feel me, he older than us, like.
Okay, but why is he all? If he's comfortable enough with you guys going into the room where he knows the gun is at to make TikTok videos, have y'all done that before?
Yeah, but it haven't been no problem. Me and Casey don't make TikTok videos.
Okay, it hasn't been a problem. Okay.
Yeah, until he grabbed it and flipped that switch or whatever.
But are you following me? What I'm saying? Like at any point when you guys were like this playing with the gun, you guys are making y'all video.
We didn't even make no TikTok video.
Whatever may have you. What do you guys are being cool now?
When we was about to make the TikTok, the long version.
Was there like? Did the shit just fuck, like,
No, not
like, oh shit,
not-
the gun is fucking with me while we in here, and then Jamaica comes.
Not me and K and I. No, we not around this bit like this with the gun on TikTok doing that. Like nothing.
Well, y'all couldn't have been because it would have went through the roof.
Yeah, exactly. We weren't doing none of that. Or when Naya was live, like we weren't, didn't nothing fuck off when we was in the bathroom.
Okay.
Only thing that fucked off is when Jamaican came in. It was all like, let me show you how to this whatever he tried to switch. I don't know if he was trying to do the safety thing like how y'all say, but the little thing the little black little thing that moved like this.
Yeah, I
When
got
he
you.
switched.
This is a filthy human being, man. This is a dog. An innocent person will just simply say, hey, I was playing around with a loaded gun for a TikTok video. I was playing around with a loaded gun with a TikTok video. This guy, Jamaica, comes behind me and pulls the trigger. Okay? Like, that's what an innocent person would say. Like, yo, man, where does this guy come from? Everybody's seen it. He came behind me and pulled the trigger. And a bullet came and hit that girl. Like, I had nothing to do with that. This guy is a clown. He's a murderer. He grabbed the gun when I grabbed it, pointed that gun and shot it in the house. And the bullet hit Anaya. That's all she had to say. And it wouldn't be this long little interview. But don't remember, she started off lying before the interrogation. She started off lying. Okay? She started off lying before the interrogation. She started lying during the interrogation, and she started purposely leaving out names. She started purposely leaving out events. Okay? Those are not the actions of an innocent person.
So you showed it to us on that.
Nothing. She never got shot while we was making a TikTok because we never even got to make no TikTok. She only got shot when he was flicking the thing.
So did he flick it and then?
When I seen him flick it, basically it blew.
Yeah.
Real
So,
shit.
You know, the trigger had to be pulled.
Right.
Okay.
That's why when he was flicking the thing, I'm trying to figure out what he trying to flick on the gun. You feel me? Cause like, in my mind, what you coming in here trying to hoss over the gun when you always say, oh, I know how to hold a gun. Okay.
Yeah, I get that.
We know that you know how to hold a gun. Okay,
I get that.
You grabbed the gun and this happened. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Why does he need to keep showing you guys how to use the gun if you already used it before and he's already showed you again?
I think
and so
he feel like he a pro. Like
yeah,
he
but
gonna always say that. Like
okay, that's fine. Okay, that's cool to know that he's a pro and all that kind of stuff like that. But what you're explaining is more so like I was playing with the switch and the gun went off, or the gun we was looking at it and it went off. That's what I'm almost sensing as far as like what happened tonight.
No, I'm saying I can admit that all of us was playing with the gun, but the gun did not go off while we was playing with it, like while we was passing around. No, it went off when he had it in his hands.
Mm-hmm. When he was behind you.
Yeah, like he had it when he had it in his hands, and when he had it in his hands, I let go because I'm trying to pay attention to what the fuck was the little flicking thing.
What was the trigger doing when the safety was on? When y'all messed around, what was the trigger doing when the safety was on?
You said what the trigger was doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to the trigger, so I don't know if he.
No, I'm saying before he showed up.
Huh?
Before he showed up.
Yeah.
When y'all mess around, pass around stuff, when you squeeze the trigger, what does it do when the safety's on? What did it do?
Nobody never put their hand on the trigger. You feel me? Everybody, K, Naya, everybody hold the gun correctly.
Okay.
When he come in and he trying to show us the little thing, the little switch thing, it went off. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because if it didn't go correctly, you feel me? It would have been on went off while we in the bathroom. Then I would have said, okay, Jamaican came out the kitchen.
This girl got a ball. She's just a ball.
Okay, once we talk to him, because we are going to talk to him.
Right.
At any point, you can have a seat. You can have a seat.
Oh, y'all nervous.
At any point, will your friends who left or whoever may have you at the scene is going to say that you know, we were playing with the gun. We had the gun. You know,
Of course they're
what's the name? Molly turned the gun and it went off and shot Anaya. Is anybody going to say that? Because we don't want to backtrack on
Right.
this.
Is
We don't
anybody going to corroborate your story? Your lie. Okay.
go backwards and have to talk to you again and then to be the wrong end of the conversation. So I guess the thing is, and I'm not like accusing you, all we're doing, I'm giving you an opportunity to say, hey, look, this is exactly what happened, and the truth is way better than a lie in this situation. You get what I'm saying?
I already lied to y'all the first time about
I know that. Well, we're talking about not to patrol officer. I'm talking about since being in here. So again, if that's not exactly what happened, if we're bringing Jamaican into this or whatever, if he came into the room and it happened, or he took the gun.
He held the gun. Like that's
so,
what happened.
Again, at any point, okay, and just be truthful with yourself. At any point did that gun go off when you held it and it was like an aw shit moment?
When I held it, when he held it, I let go. But I was right there by him.
Okay. At any point when you held the gun, was there an aw shit moment? Like, fuck, this shit just happened.
When the gun went off?
Yeah, I'm saying when you had the gun in your hand.
When I had the gun in my hand, the gun didn't go off. But when he had the gun in his hand, it went off. So yeah, it was an all shit moment when he had it in his hand.
Okay, so he's the sole person who had this gun. Oh, the sole person, the single person that had this gun.
Because he the one trying to show us the little flip.
Stop with the extra lie. Just answer the simple. It's starting to annoy me. If you didn't shoot the gun, go that way. If you didn't shoot the gun, then it was in somebody's hand when it went off, okay? Was it in your hand or not? No. Okay, was it in the hand of bum guy? Because if there's no to that either, then nobody shot it. It's the ghost guy, the ghost dad just shot it. Okay? So let's stop. We just want to know, was it in your hand or his hand? Because if you're saying your hand, thank you, that's self-admission. And if you're saying it was his hand, thank you, you're eyewitness to that. Because we're going to charge him and you're a strongest witness. Thank you. Come on.
Like,
okay, so we're not going to hear another story.
No, unless everybody is scared to come to the truth. Unless,
yeah, but is he going to say you shot it by fucking around with the gun? Is he going to say that?
With him? As I can see, he don't even want to be around no police because the first thing he did was pack the gun up and left out.
Yo, she just yo, talking to her is like talking to IBM, yo. I'm telling you, like trying to pull the truth out of IBM, or I'm sorry, from Genesis, Azariah. Okay, talking to her is like talking to IBM or Azariah from Genesis. It's like, yo, like there's no truth in you. Like you're just this Dr. Khaled voice. You're just disagreeable to live within peace.
House.
So you seen him pack it up?
Yes.
Okay.
So you see, like we circle back more details. Like that's.
Yeah. Does he put it in a rifle bag or what kind of bag does he put it in?
It's like a gun bag.
He put it in a gun bag.
Saying that?
And what does gun goes off, he goes to where to get this bag?
You just lying.
I don't know, because when the guns went out, I was looking at Naya. I was like, you feel me? I heard her moaning, and then when I see the blood, I was paying attention to her. Like, y'all can't leave her. You feel me? I'm like, y'all can't leave her, bro. Y'all can't leave her. When I look, you feel me? I saw it to like, oh shit, he got the gun. Like, you feel me? I think the gun be on the counter or on the floor, but no, he got the gun in the bag. Pat. That's why I say if I was guilty,
and so
I'll be in his shoes, getting the gun, moving evidence from the house.
Not necessarily, but I see what you're saying.
Real talk, like that's just true.
No, I got you. I'm just saying, like you're saying his actions are what you would have done. Like that doesn't.
That's a guilty person. That's guilty.
No, I got you.
Like that's.
So you see him get the gun. Is he saying anything, or did he say anything that you heard? Tell me what you heard.
It's just like I ain't heard like nobody not having a regular conversation.
No, of course I know it's commotion.
everything running.
Absolutely.
It got loud. My ears fucked up. Everything running. It's blood on the floor. I'm sitting up here helping the girl.
Yeah, of course.
I'm helping this girl. Like, I don't want to go to jail. But like I said, if I was guilty, bro, I'd be in his shoes moving. Not want to talk to y'all. I would have fled the scene. I stayed there.
Yo, we don't want you to play detective. We want you to play suspect, all right?
Why do you
I don't
think?
have nothing to hide.
Why do you think you would go to jail?
Because she gone. Girl, I
But what would make it? What would make it feel like you have a chance of going to jail? What one thing is going? I didn't do anything, but I could go to jail because of. What is that?
Right.
I was holding a gun.
When it fired.
I wasn't gonna win it fired though. Only reason I feel like I'll go to jail if he come up here, oh, I ain't do nothing. She had the gun in her hand because I had the gun. You feel me? I had the gun last and then he had it. You feel me? You feel me? So that's the only reason she had it before. You feel me? He could play that role, bro. I'm already knowing in my gut he's gonna play that stupid role because I'm young and he older. You feel me? And now he ain't gonna take the blame. I don't know how many people know that she done. You feel me? Passed away tonight, but if you find out that girl that he's not gonna, I feel like he's not gonna take no chances, as in. You feel me? Be responsible of it. You feel me? He gonna put the blame on me because I'm young. You feel me? But me knowing that what you was showing me on the gun and it went off, that's your fault.
You're not young. You're an adult.
Oh,
What do you think he's going to say? Yeah.
it's her fault.
Why?
I don't know. It's her fault. He gonna say that because he not want to take the blame if he find out this girl dead.
Well, that's what we go ask him. We go like, why is it her fault, not yours? Or why are you saying it's her fault?
Exactly, like I said, I know I didn't pull no trigger because I was paying attention to that little switch thing that he was trying to show me.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god. This babbling happened, man. Oh god.
But she was right up front there.
Huh?
She was right up front there.
What you mean?
She had front row seat to it all.
To the scene?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she was present in the bathroom and stuff.
Alright.
So like I said,
Oh, we had a witness? Hey, oh my, I'm saying, this young adult, this adult is a piece of trash. So they they know more. The detectives always know more. Not always, but most times they know more. Or sometimes, let's just do something. Sometimes they know more than what they will reveal to you. And they want to pretend like all of the evidence they're getting is just solely from you. They want to pretend like they didn't get it from anybody else. Right? They want to pretend like, hey, we're in the dark, help us see the light. Okay, but they already knew that there was an eyewitness in the bathroom with her and old boy. And she was acting, and like they made her feel like they didn't know. So because had this chick been innocent, she'd be like, yo, ask Bone Quisha, ask Quoco Nisha. She was right there. I hope she had no kids. I'm so glad they got.
what you mean?
But she was right up front there.
Huh?
She was right up front there.
What you mean?
She had front row seat to it all.
To the scene?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she was present in the bathroom and stuff.
Alright.
So like I said,
Yeah, he's trying to walk away. She's like, so like I said, he's like, all right. You did. Oh, she was present in the bathroom. So do you think that was smart? You got a witness of your innocence and you don't want to tell us? Come on. Like I know the bell curve shows some stats on how, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play that next. But you're not that dumb.
oh yeah,
But she was right up front there.
huh?
Who?
She was right up front there.
What you mean?
She had front row seat to it all.
To the scene?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she was present in the bathroom and stuff.
Alright.
So like I said, this is you feel me? He's trying to show y'all something on the gun because that did happen. Like
Okay. Alright. Give me a few. I thought we were done, but we gotta
what
go
you doing
through.
about this?
That's not him, right?
Yeah, that don't look like.
Alright. Yeah, that's.
Sorry about that.
No, you good. You good.
Wait, I missed that. What'd she say? What happened?
You feel me? He's trying to show y'all something on the gun because that did happen. Like
Okay. Alright. Give me a few. I thought we were done, but we gotta
what
go
you
through.
doing about this?
That's not him, right?
Yeah, that don't look like.
Alright. Yeah, that's.
Sorry about that.
No, you good. You good.
I got that door hanging around.
Alright.
They believe you're.
Why didn't, after she was shot,
Y'all got your daughters hanging around this filth right here because they're so-called black, but they hate your daughter's guts because they feel ugly about themselves. You know, that's personal. Like they feel like they are ugly for whatever reason, and they believe your daughter is pretty. Okay, so their insecurity. If I take her out, all the guys are like me, or if I take her out, Butch will like me, whatever the hell his name is. So now they're coming back to her to get her. Obviously, look, let me tell you what's going on. They are simultaneously interviewing somebody else in the next room. Eyewitness. They're interviewing right now. That's what's going on. Okay, if you watch First 40, you know. But they're eyewitness. I'm sorry, they're interrogating an eyewitness who was there in the bathroom. So this is why they keep coming back, sprinkling facts that she's leaving out. So now they're back with some more stuff from the eyewitness that was in the bathroom.
alright. Why didn't, after she was shot, why didn't you or why didn't anyone call 911?
when the commotion was going on, I was trying to call 911, but I didn't know where my phone was at the time. But when Big TJ came in though, like I came in a lucky phone. So I was like, what you could just leave him here? Like, everybody was, when the shot fired, everybody got in action, as in, getting stuff. You feel me? Too much moving around. Bitch can't think, like, you feel me? I don't even know where the fuck my phone at. That's all.
No, we don't feel you.
They put her in the car, like, you feel me? I'm like, y'all need to call 911. No, bro. No, bro.
You saying? Did you observe Big TJ? I guess the guy who drove her out to the hospital. Did he actually come in the house? At any point?
This is a piece of trash.
House.
But I'm saying, but why is he trying to step foot into the door? They coming out the door. So it's like he trying to open the door, but the door already trying to be open. Like, you feel me?
This is after the shooting?
No, this is when jump went down, when he just came up out of the blue.
Okay, so he's upstairs, he's not downstairs.
He just walked upstairs though.
Okay.
And that's when everybody went, you feel me? That's when everybody.
Did he come in the bathroom and look and say, oh shit, or did he ever make it to the bathroom?
No, because he didn't go to the bathroom because I done helped Naya up.
Okay, so where's she at when he sees her?
From the bathroom. She right there by the door in the room.
Okay, so he can see her?
When he was just like, when he was at the front, he like, what y'all got going on? Like, shot, bro. He like, nah. And then I'm like, bro, yeah. It's like, come on, let's take her to the hospital. You feel me? Like, I'm like, bro, get her up. TJ, and he got her up.
What time would you say this happened?
Like, the times, it's like 12 something.
Okay.
If it's not 12, that's too late. It had to be like around 9, 10, or 11.
When the shooting happened?
I don't know what time, but I know it was like late getting them.
And how long it took y'all to get to the hospital? Like, when did y'all figure out we got to take her to the hospital on our own opposed to calling 911? Like, how long did she lay there or whatever
She didn't
may
lay
have
there
you?
for a while. Like, she didn't lay there for a while. Like, when I see the blood, that's not helped her up. And when TJ was, like, basically trying to see, like, should I get myself involved or shouldn't, like, he was just iffy about, like, like, shaking, like, bro, I don't want to get into it. I'm like, bro, you just gonna leave her there? Like, he just picked up, like, come on, y'all, put her in the car. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
So, well, I guess, how long time lapse? Let's say, boom, the rifle goes off.
It was quick though. Like, it wasn't no long wait. It was quick though. Like, when we got her to the hospital, like, you feel me? It was quick. Especially the way how he driving, like, for police to flag us down the street and stuff like that. He got there quick. Cause that's all I was talking about, bro. Make sure you get her there, bro. She gotta breathe. Make sure she get there. They put her in the car quick. I can't say that. Like,
where was the car parked?
Like, it
Because
was
you come down the stairs.
it was right there.
Right there on the very front row.
Yeah, just straight like this.
Okay.
Not no back end, none of that. It's
And
like,
who's carrying her down the stairs?
I don't know, but I will say.
So you left her somewhere
Who?
to go get your phone if you carried her out the room and you say you didn't take her downstairs. So
What I did, when Big TJ grabbed her, I did leave out the room. Who was the other person helping him?
well, you named all the people, so you know who.
Yeah, I
carried her
named
out.
all the people. I'm trying to like think back in action because I was just moving so fast. Like, if it might leave her there, but I was moving so fast. But I know for sure Big TJ picked her up. Who helped him? Either one of them helped him.
All right.
One of them had to help him because by the time I got downstairs, they was closing the door. You feel me?
Bro.
So one of them had to help
I was really
him.
into
But I
Tocker.
just know who picked her up from the start. I made him. I didn't make him, but you feel me? He could hear it in my voice like, dang, you finna leave the girl here? Like, he had to think like, like, what y'all got me into, bro? Like,
So are we talking about just a few minutes after the rifle goes off? She's in the car headed to the hospital. We talking about 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Like, it wasn't long. Like, we right there. Like,
And this didn't
Hold on.
happen, but say if TJ bitch.
Hold on. Let me join with my other because this is gonna die. Got 9%, as you can see. Let me just connect my Oh boy. All right, let me do it like this. All right, let me stop the share. All right. So if I die, I'm still connected. I'm probably doing a Trinity thing after this. Okay, so I'm in there. All right, I can play it now. Almost over.
TJ wouldn't have came. Like, who would have? Which I would have did.
I would have called 911 from my phone. By the time I was down 911, I was telling TJ put her in the car, but I was like, hit like,
Okay,
damn,
you
I
got
think
peace
like,
there?
if I call 911, they ask me the address and shit. We done been on bit. You feel me? We finna go to the hospital, so it's not like fuck it.
Right.
But 911 was on my dial. You feel me? Once I got my phone, it was on my dialer, but
You
fuck.
didn't never dial and hang up or anything.
Yeah, like fuck.
You didn't dial it. You never
No,
dialed.
I
it?
never.
Okay.
I pressed it, but I'm like, fuck. We could take her to the hospital. Like, you feel me? Ain't no. That's gonna be.
They should have asked her, okay, if that was okay, let's take a night out the equation. If that was your mother getting shot by mistake with Fredo Jackson behind you, would you have called 911 or would you still just roll to the hospital willy-nilly?
All right.
Alright, so we're all done. Appreciate you talking to us and stuff. I do have some bad news though. Alright, you do have 2 warrants. It's not from us. It looks like, it's from JSO. It's not from us. It's not for this incident. It looks like you have a violation of probation for, I think it was what you were telling me, the criminal mischief or whatnot, vandalism with a car. It doesn't tell me what you violated. It just says the statutes, criminal mischief, which is vandalism. So you got that warrant, and then I think it's via violation of probation and a failure to appear for a petty theft. Did you get like an NTA?
Yeah, look at this toxic woman, man. But she's allowed. She's taught. If you get pregnant, bring the baby to term. Create another King Von.
Or anything for a petty theft, or get arrested for it and then go to a court date?
I was trying to set a court date for that, but the people that was talking to me basically saying I can't set a court date because what I was going through with them, the other second paper.
Okay.
Well, nonetheless, you got to take care of that. So.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, I never knew I had a warrant. I always looked up my name and see if there's anything on
Yeah, it's what they call a bench warrant. It's issued directly from a judge. So you got 2 of them. All right, so they'll take care of all that.
That's crazy because nothing ever came to my mom's house with my address, or nobody never came and knocked on my mom's door.
For something like this, we won't go normally searching for people for something like this. It's not that that crazy.
How would I know I had 2 warrants?
I don't know if you look it up if a CAFES will show up. I don't know, like if it's an active arrest warrant that might show up. I don't know if a bench warrant.
Did you have any known court dates that you didn't go to that you knew about?
Like, no. They took me off that income one too. Yeah. I did my community service.
They violated you for something.
Something. They.
It doesn't tell us what you violated. It just says you did it and you got to go in. But
Do time?
No, I mean it's a CAFES. You go see a judge.
And we don't know how long it's going to be, all that type of stuff. But
So can I come along though? I still ain't get called.
Yeah, I was gonna grab my phone. I did tell you.
let's come on.
Yeah.
Okay, when she allegedly, when she vandalized the car, she didn't have to call her mom before she did that. When she, what else you do? Something with the car, whatever. To get those 2 charges, right? Misdemeanors or felonies, whatever they were. Like before she decided to act criminally, they never called their disgusted mother for wisdom. Hey mom, I'm about to do this. What do you think? They always want to call their mom when they're already in trouble. Never right before they get into the trouble. It's always after they're caught and in trouble. Let me call mom. Now, let me get that wisdom now. Because their mom don't have any wisdom. Okay? When they're in trouble, the mom she's good at comfort. Oh, it'll be okay, baby. No wisdom, just comfort. That's why they always call after, never before.
You got her number memorized?
No, 32957.
All right. Can you hook her up with that?
Yeah.
He'll hook you up with it.
Let's come on.
Yeah. Help you officers, look.
Put you in.
You got her number memorized?
No, 32957.
All right. Can you hook her up with that?
Yo, please pull that wig off, man.
He'll hook you up with that before you get booked in, okay?
So call my mom.
Yeah.
I can't call my mom right now.
He's gonna hook you up. My phone's all the way at my desk.
I'll let you call before we get in.
Oh, that's messed up, yeah. That's messed up. Yo, that's why, look, in the interrogation room, it's pure voluntarily. So they want you to give a statement. So now they will let you call your mom if you say, hey man, if I can't call my mom, I'm not giving a statement. They will let you call her because they want you to talk. If you say, if I can't call my mom right now, because you ain't saying lawyer, you're saying mom. If I can't call my mom right now, this interview is over. They're gonna let you call her because they know for sure it's gonna end. If you call your mom, it may end, may not. But right now, for sure, it's gonna end, and they need your statement.
Where's my phone? You gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's being downloaded.
Oh, you get that? Keep your hands like that so they don't. I'm gonna lock these so I don't run shut on me.
That is a filthy camera, man.
It's crazy. Y'all go back on it. Yeah, this guy got too much.
And Mariah would remain in jail until the next time detectives brought her in for questioning. This was about a week later, on the 1st of June. It took 135 days for Anaya Womack's family to finally get some answers. And on March 8th, 2024, after pleading guilty to the manslaughter charge, Mariah Clayton was sentenced for her role in Anaya Womack's death back in May of 2023.
Why'd you post the pictures after?
It was I reposted what my other friend posted, Kevin Owens, a TikTok.
Okay, you got a bathroom? Okay, all right, hold on. Oh, boy. All right, let's get you in the back. True poetic. I'll be right back. This is almost done. Let me go back. Come. Oh, boy. Wait, I can still play it. I got the iPad.
That we've been made with different videos inside the TikTok on my story.
Was it with guns?
Yeah, regarding to other people that was in the video.
Do you think that was smart?
Okay, so now we got the truth. They were doing a TikTok video. This is wild. They're doing a TikTok video, and it's being recorded. They are recording the crime. Okay, they are recording the crime. So they're doing a TikTok. Listen to this. They're doing a TikTok video pointing, according to her. They all agreed on doing a TikTok video, right? They all agreed on this to do a TikTok video pointing loaded guns at each other. That's what she's saying right now in front of the judge. Earlier in the interview with the detectives, she said in her generation, they believe it's cool to kill each other. Okay? So early on in her interrogation, she said her generation believe it's cool to kill other blacks. And like, don't matter if they're friends or don't know each other. Then she told the judge, we're pointing loaded guns at each other, creating a TikTok video. Okay. Do you think that was smart?
Yeah, regarding to other people that was in the video.
Do you think that was smart?
No, ma'am.
Do you see how it hurt her family, knowing what happened to her?
Yes, ma'am.
Has it sunk into your head at all?
Yes, I think about my consequences every day.
I'm assuming that's from the time period that the bullet pierced her body, went through her organs, ended her life, and then you are still on social media posting those things?
No, ma'am.
I'm talking about from May to October.
Yes, ma'am.
You were still on social media posting those things?
Yes, ma'am.
So after the girl's dead, you're still on social media posting guns on TikTok at each other? Wow.
And be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay? I'm looking out a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day. Okay? And they've had grace with you. They've had mercy on you. And partly,
Daddy,
grace is one of those things that's given without being deserved. That is the definition of grace. The mother asked for some truth. Okay? So when you lay your head down at night, okay, and you think about what you've done, you will bear the burden of this, what you've done, okay? Social media
I missed what you said.
is eroding. Partly, grace is one of those things that's given without being deserved. That is the definition of grace.
Okay.
The mother asked for some truth. Okay. So when you lay your head down at night, okay, and you think about what you've done, you will bear the burden of this, what you've done.
Right.
Okay. Social media
He biting pepper.
Yeah, he biting his toy.
is eroding our
That's his
community.
toy.
It's a toy.
Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences.
Now, mind, like they got mothers. They ain't got a father, right? They got mothers. So anybody and their mothers are normally like their best friends. They're never their mother, right? So the mother is seeing the social media, right? Because she follows her daughter follows her mom doing ghetto shit on that too. I could say, allegedly, right? So the mom will say, "Hey, Coco Nisha, you need to stop. What are you doing? The guns? Nah, you cut that shit up. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Period. You know, don't do it on social media, without social media, off social. Don't do it. That's irresponsible. Something bad can happen, like right now."
It has. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around
Right.
with guns,
Because
this would have never happened. So there wouldn't have been any accidents. My understanding from the family is that you don't necessarily agree with this. Is that right? But you understand it? Let me put it to you very frankly. Miss Clayton is young and obviously extremely immature. This is not just 5 years, it's 10 years. It's 5 years in, it's 5 years out. If she violates in the 5 years, she subjects herself to the maximum.
So Mariah received 5 years in and 5 years out with 154 days credited. And I'm sure many people will be on either side of this one, but I know that.
well, you know what side I'm on. That bitch would have got 15, man. In 15 in, 5 out, 20 altogether. Now, I gotta stop cursing, but yeah, that's where I'm at with that, man. I ain't got no love for that. That is irresponsible behavior. Irresponsible behavior is unacceptable, and it's all too frequent in Black communities, man. And it's and the way it's tolerated is just unbelievable. Matter of fact, because I was gonna end it right there, but let me do this, man. Because when we behave like that, right, there's people out there who's trying to build a case against the Black community as a whole, Black community, Black Black people. Okay, so there's people out there just trying to explain why Black people will be involved in reckless activity, or reckless activities such as that. Okay, first, let me do this. First, let me show you that she's done. Okay, hold on. She's done. Okay, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Is she done?
You're done.
Wait. Damn. Okay, let me change the audios. Hold on. She's done. Can I get an amen? Right, hold on. Let me change the audios. Right, can I get an amen? She's done.
You're done. You're done. Stand up when you're talking to me. God damn! You're done. You're done.
All right. So while we tolerate irresponsible, savage, primitive behavior, criminal behavior like that, there are experts, doctors, who are, in cahoots with lawmakers and legislators, politicians, trying to explain, hey, man, there's nothing you can do about those actions. They're inevitable. They are who they are genetically. You cannot teach this out of them. You can't teach it out of a lion to eat food, to attack food and eat it, and to be like, very possessive. It comes to them naturally. You have doctors and experts saying, "Hey, same with black folks, man. They are just naturally violent. They are just naturally criminal." And with videos like that, look, Exhibit A.
The gap has not
He's
reduced.
talking about the IQ gap, the intelligence gap between whites and blacks.
When they first started to give, the gap has not reduced.
Charles Murray.
When they first started to give IQ tests back in the early part of the 20th century, the gap was one standard deviation in statistical terms, or 15 IQ points, which means, for those of you who aren't statisticians, which I hope is almost everybody, I say that because I don't think being a statistician is necessarily the right way to spend your life, that if you have somebody who has a 15-point IQ difference and they're one standard deviation above the mean, that means that they're the 85th percentile, 84th percentile of all people who take the test compared to the person at the mean, which is the 50th percentile. So it's not a small difference. It's a pretty good size difference. That hasn't really changed. The gap.
All right. One more.
Some narrowing in certain kinds of tests during the 1970s and 1980s, and those were mostly academic tests. And that narrowing seemed to be real. There was some narrowing in the SAT. There was some narrowing in some other tests. In the most purely IQ tests, things like the Wechsler and the Stanford Binet and the rest of them, the most recent renormings of those tests continue to show a one standard deviation difference. And you can say that that's because of cultural reasons, you can say it's because of genetic reasons, you can say it's because of a combination of both. We don't know the answer to that question, but where Dick and I guess, would draw our line in the sand and say we think the data are quite clear on this is that the wiggle room for this difference has proved to be small. It's proved to be a very intractable difference that has not responded to a lot of attempts to narrow it.
Okay, so in layman terms, this is what he's saying.
So Charles Murray wrote this book called The Bell Curve, I don't know, 20 years.
Charles Murray was the guy who was just speaking over the microphone, the roster. Sometimes, he's a doctor, expert, so sometimes they use those words, right? Statistician words where you're like, what?
So Charles Murray wrote this book called The Bell Curve, I don't know, 20 years ago or something.
I think it was 25 even.
Yeah, where he argued that there are racial differences in intelligence, IQ specifically, with Asians being the highest and then whites and then blacks, and that's just the way it is, and social adjustments aren't going to change that because it's largely genetic.
Right.
And, that's, as I understand, that was the argument. I haven't read his book.
I don't think it's saying largely genetic, but I think they're saying that genetics play a factor and environment plays a factor. I think some people are not willing to look at genetics if it shows an unfavorable trait in minorities. They don't want to look at it. They deny it.
That's true. But I think it's also true that part of the argument is that social programs are a waste of money because they're not going to affect it because it's genetic. So Charles Murray wrote this book called The Bell.
All right. So let me further expand. So because they believe the gap is it's a large gap, it's not close, between intelligence between blacks and whites and Asians. And they said they try to do tests on black elementary kids. Okay, they try to put them in these higher learning institutions, give them a great diet, everything that people said that they needed to compete. So you would hear people say, hey, man, you would hear people say, hey, man, they're not competing because of low resources and diet and McDonald's. So they did an experiment where they said, all right, well, let's give them, let's see, let's test that. Let's give them good diets. Let's give them higher institutions. And what they're saying is, Charles Mary's saying, in spite of all that, they still, the test, it improves and it improves slightly, different academia tests. He said the IQ test really didn't budge. So he's saying, so as a result, that's what they're saying. So as a result, it ain't worth the finances, right? It ain't worth the finances to keep financing institutions or programs that can help Black people catch up. Because remember, the thought is Black folks aren't there because the resources, the teachers, the school, and all this other stuff that Dr. Umar thinks is the reason. What they're saying is that ain't it. So Dr. Umar is wasting his time with his school. They are just genetically behind IQ-wise. And that's just the way it is. Janet Jackson. Okay. So now a lot of white experts, debates them on that and don't really believe that, and it goes back and forth. But what I'm saying is when we as a people continue to tolerate degenerate behavior, people like Charles Mary is coming back around saying, hey, see what I mean? And then we got the no snitching, where we let the criminals run the community, make up all the rules, be the true politicians. We brag about going to prison. We rap about degeneracy all day long. I mean, they're looking like, yo, how big of a sample size do you need? Like, they're showing you every which way possible. When they get a chance, they're showing you every which way possible that they are degenerate, that they are genetically behind, and you guys want to argue this shit. So that's their position. And you would think we'll be like, hell no, that ain't us. Nah, we right there with the same resources, same opportunities, better diet. Nah, man, we just as smart as you guys are not smart. So you think we will reflect that. We will be out there testing high or taking school serious and ain't got time for playing with guns on TikTok, ain't got time for little vines, and not just time, but there should be no tolerance. So if a little King Von is going on, a sexy red is going around the neighborhood, our tolerance should be, ew, no, don't play with her. Remember back in the day, your mom or dad would say, hey, don't play with that kid. I could tell he's no good. And they usually were right. You don't have that nowadays. Like, there's no, hey, don't play with that guy, don't play with that girl, she's no good. Wow. Little kids are given opportunity to choose their own friends. Parents are like, yeah, that's on you. All right. So yeah, she's cooked. So I got this last thing that I'm gonna go live with the Trinity. Okay. So this is for anybody. This is for Minister Meats. This is for True Poetic. This is for the Watcher. This is for anybody who was commenting. Donnie Wells. Anybody who's still listening. Okay. I got a question for you guys because you guys always heard, right? No, let me just ask this. Black folks don't have ships to transport guns here, right? We don't have docks. Black folks don't have planes to fly the drugs in the neighborhood, okay? So let me ask you guys, simple question. Okay, don't be like Azariah, simple question. How do you believe the guns, no, who do you believe is responsible for the guns end up being dumped in Black neighborhoods? That's one question. The second question is, who do you believe is responsible for the drugs landing in the Black communities? Right? There's no wrong or right answer on your belief. It's your belief. I'm not asking you factually, what do you know? I'm saying your belief. Like, what as you are now, what belief that you have about who is responsible for the drugs and guns coming to the Black community? So let me get that answer, and then we're gonna close out. And, we're gonna do the Trinity. So, and while y'all getting that from my view, loves, anybody, Michael, anybody can answer that. All right, let me read some comments. True Poetic says she's lying because she thought she was going home quick time. Now she's slow and cops' patience will run out. Right? Just lock her up already. This is terrible. So she's trying not to look guilty. You can tell by her
tonation that she's on. Yep, she sounds too dumb. Right. I mean, come on. She sounds so dumb that she fits this experiment, this test by Charles Murray. Okay, showed her a photo of the guy, I think, and she said it wasn't him. Right. That was some crazy stuff, man. Flat out showed a guy that she knows for sure. She's on TikTok with the guy, all type of social media pictures, all type of regular pictures in her phone, and she says, "I don't know who that guy is." It happened quick, but she can't give a better time that it happened. Right? 2 warrants. Yeah, that's wild. Vandalism, petty theft. Yep, that's the type of chick she is, and that usually grows. Kamala Harris was trying to stop that with the truancy law and the recidivism program. Back on track was her program. She was trying to stop that. Back on track was to address truancy and also deal with recidivism. Okay, to prevent women like this Miss Clayton, right? Okay, so no way, that's crazy. Whoa, she says she will bear the burden of what she has done. What did she do? She cooked the biggest sound of every day. And Indigenous said, peace, our genetics is off, DNA test, you cooling it hard today. Okay, True Poetic says, my belief is different to generate, yeah, give any belief. Like I said, no belief is wrong. IBM comes in here again, like low IQ. He definitely fits this model that Charles Murray's putting forward. He doesn't even know what I was reading. I'm reading Charles Murray's study. It wasn't unbiased study. Unbiased ain't say he was right or wrong. I'm just reading Charles Murray's study, sharing it with you guys, showing why they are justifying. They're justifying through Black society, how degenerate we are becoming, and it's becoming tolerant, right? You would think degeneracy in any neighborhood would be you would think the community would have no tolerance for it, right? We have heavy tolerance for it, so much so that we let the criminals dictate the politics in the community. What's right and what's wrong. What we can do, the do's and don'ts. Like we let the criminals determine the do's and don'ts in the community. Okay, so what I'm saying is like they are saying, hey, like they're tying that into the test. Like, yo, the test is true. Just look at their society. What do you see going on? Do you see a bunch of doctors and lawyers and dentists and scientists? Or do you see a bunch of high school dropouts, high school graduates only, a lot of baby daddies, a lot of baby moms? Like, what do you see? What do you see in the community? Do you see degeneracy or generacy? All right. So, Chief Poet, but IBM, you answer that question. IBM, how do you believe the guns and drugs are getting into the Black community? That's for everybody. I'm not asking for actual truth. Don't Google it. I'm just saying, what do you believe? Who do you believe? Who do you believe is responsible for the drugs in the Black community and the guns? I just said we don't have boats to fly the drugs. We don't have ships and docks to bring in the guns. I'm not blaming Black folks. I'm asking you. Okay, so he said maybe say the white man put drugs in the DC, but my thing is BP shouldn't have fought against it and not lower themselves to use it. Yeah. So True Poetic kind of know where I'm going. My thoughts exactly about yeah. So True Poetic knows where I'm going, right? So that's why you answer like that. Okay, so I'm waiting for IBM to since you want to butt in, straightening. We don't say pause no more. We don't say no homo because these are two terms that's going to is going to get you banned and shadow banned. So the new word is straightening. Okay, that's the new word. Like Migos get some straightening. So when you say something that could seem a little unstraight, we just say straightening. That's all. See, there's no pun to it. This is not calling out a gender, it's not calling out a people or sexual desire. We just saying what you said seems unstraight, like a little crooked. So we just straighten it. So when I said we on IBM backside, I'm straightening that. This is straight comment. It's not unstraight. It's not crooked. Yeah. So now that I asked, how do you believe the guns and drugs are getting the Black community? We got a silence in the chat outside of True Poetic. Okay. Come on now. Let's not be silent in this one. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, get some clothes. I'm going to the laundry now. I mean, the wash machine. Get some clothes. Come, get clothes. Come here, get some clothes. All right, people, come on, man. Get some help now. Tell me how you believe, or who's responsible for the drugs and guns. I mean, black communities. You want to thank you. Get more. Go get more. Get more. Shoot for it. Yeah, I'm gonna do, more early interrogation. All right. So let me just get to the point. Okay, so it really doesn't matter in my mind who's responsible for bringing the drugs and guns in the community, because according to Charles Perry, people with nice IQs, strong IQs, smart and high IQs, medium IQs, whatever, they can see that it's not smart to take guns and shoot each other, or take drugs and use them and become drug addicts, right? People with medium or high IQs can pretty much see the plot and say, yo, this won't be good for our community. Let's go ahead and report this and let's burn it up, crush it, whatever. Let's get this out of here before our youth, it's immature, become curious and play around with this stuff and cause an epidemic. Okay, so the argument that they'll make, that they have made, is like, see, and the argument is that's made by some people, right? They say, yeah, put that stuff in the black community because they for sure are going to use it because they're, according to these tests, their IQ isn't that high, right? They have a criminal disposition. This is their argument. I'll give you guys. They have a criminal disposition. So just put degenerate things amongst them, and the degenerates they're gonna use it and self-destruct. And again, it's 2024. Look at them. Their best music is taking drugs and killing. Their hottest songs, their best music, that most of their musicians are singing songs about taking drugs, right? Killing each other, a little to no reason. Broad daylight, no mask. They're bragging about it in music after the murder's done, after the crime is done. They're bragging about it. So now they're like, listen, is the sample size not large enough? Like they pretty much dropped the mic, like, yo, it is what it is. And some of us that got our head in the ground like an ostrich, we just continue to ignore it, and we don't even know like there's a low key like war, Cold War, like yo. That's why you'll see yourself get searched more often, profiled more often. You'll see your sentence will be longer than the next person of a different race because it's justified. They'll say, hey man, this person who killed somebody in a DUI accident, they did an honest mistake, a bad choice. So yeah, let's give them probation. But you, it was inevitable for you because you are genetically stupid. That's the opposing argument. The white man. All right, somebody, let's get this Trinity going. All right, let's get this out of here.